All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to Comics Asylum Live. We are going to be doing some live streaming about iconic rides tonight, and I am above pleased, ecstatic, overjoyed to have a full panel with J-Man, Vaughn, and special guest Frederick Littles from Wiseacre Comics. How is everyone tonight?
Great.
Awesome.
Doing good. Long weekend, brother. So doing good.
Oh, yes. I forgot.
Yeah, for some it's a 4-day week. If you're a government official, I guess up here in Toronto, it's a 4-day week, and I guess for some it's a 3 if you're not.
Yeah, depending, yeah.
Or working at a bank or something.
I took a vacation day today, though, so I got my.
You got all 4.
And then Monday, I'm going to do the least amount of work that's humanly possible, but still appear to be doing something. So just carry on one piece of paper in the office. Oh, God damn it.
I'm just getting prepared already. I'm already yawning already. That's going to be the extent of my weekend, I think, truth be told.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Frederick, what do you got planned for the weekend?
Well, my girls just got back in from Washington, playing some volleyball and everything. So they want to go see the new Mario movie. So that's what we're doing.
New Mario.
Excellent. And I don't know how many of you guys are aware of this, but like it didn't get good reviews, the new Mario movie.
It got mixed.
Dog is saying he didn't like it.
It got mixed. I mean, from the people that the reviewers that I've seen say it, they've said all the nostalgia things that you're looking out for in it are there and are prevalent, but it doesn't push the story forward in regards to a good story. It's just like a mixed mash. It's kind of like they've kind of written in the cameos and the kind of the hot takes that they want to showcase first versus actually writing a cohesive story, right? So that's what I've heard as well too.
Joe Dog says it felt rushed.
Mm. And that's the thing too. You think about it, a movie like that, it can't be more than what, an hour and a half, right?
Yeah, animated movies aren't that. They shouldn't be that long.
Never that long, right? And it really shouldn't be, right? So,
yeah,
I think that all the stuff that they're trying to fit in, right? So, we'll see how it goes.
Could not be reached for further. Says, now you've got me. I've been wanting to do a poster project or card set with this subject for a long time. And you know what? Yeah, here's the thing, right? You go back to like our childhood, the vehicles were just as important as the action figures or the characters.
Yeah.
Right? And so there's some that you grew up with and you love, and then there's some that you have some sort of an attachment to when you get older, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know with one series in particular, I vacillated between one ship and then ended up liking another ship as I got older. And then as I got older again, I went back to the other ship. And we'll get into that later on.
Okay, I was going to say, what is that?
Yeah, see, a little bit of a tease.
Teaser?
Right? Yeah, for sure. But anyway, let's just dive into it. I'm gonna put them up, and we'll just go through them. They're in no necessarily particular order. But
hey, wait a minute. What about Optimus Prime? Do you count that as an iconic vehicle?
Man, you're like the first person to bring to like a movie. What happens at the end? Yo, let's progress.
Yeah, I was like, they're all vehicle. The top 10 are gonna be all the Transformers.
There is no top 10 in this one. It's just there's some that are like mad iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Some, if you're of a certain age, you'd be in love with them. And then others you can be like, what? I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And then Scott actually gave me one. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, and Sean couldn't make it tonight. He apologizes, but I didn't accept his apology on your guys' behalf. I said, I don't take your fake apology. He did want to shout out something. What did he write? Where is it? He mentioned one. What the hell was it?
Says, go ahead.
Yeah, the highwayman truck with the helicopter for a cockpit that could eject from the truck. He goes, that thing was over trying to be cool. So Highwaymen, I didn't really watch that as much.
I don't even know that one.
Yeah, I know that one.
I don't know that one at all. Right?
Yeah, the Flintstones. That's like
that's actually
well, I guess Fred's yes, for sure. I guess whatever they had in the pterodactyl airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
So anything in the Flintstones. Scott Scott Wojcik said the Castlevania whip Nintendo.
Castlevania whip?
What was that? A vehicle?
Bring up one of the best whips to come to Nintendo, the Castlevania whip. So I have no idea what that is. Maybe he can.
I don't think it the whip couldn't. Would they become a vehicle?
Well, whip is another, word for car, synonym for car or ride.
But I don't remember Castlevania having one.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Yeah, so I was like, and this is just me. I only know Castlevania as like the anime, right?
Yeah, no, there was Nintendo. There was Nintendo stuff back in the day because there's like the NES era stuff. So it could be something, but I don't remember that.
Right.
I don't remember that at all.
All right, so let's take a look at some of these.
Yeah, let's dive into it. Oh, starting off strong, eh?
Starting off strong.
Yeah,
so the NCC 1701. Yeah. I'm gonna hot take. There are no damn letters. There's no A, B, C, D, E.
Yeah, not bloody A, not bloody B. How Scotty says it in Relic, in that episode Relics.
Right. It's just this one.
Not bloody A.
Scotty is an absolute gem. And it's like, doesn't matter how old you are. And especially since all the other enterprises are derivative of this design. Right. Like if you were just going to do a silhouette, anyone can pick this out.
Yeah, it's pretty iconic.
It's pretty iconic.
Yeah, a silhouette go. Yeah, it's one of the staples of like, vehicle. If you want to say like vehicle design, what's that thing that they call it? There's like not gestural design. Because there's a thing where you could recognize something just by the silhouette alone to kind of signify how important it is in context without knowing what it actually is. And I think this enterprise is definitely one of them for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. No argument there. What do you think, Frederick?
Yeah. Going up on Star Trek and everything, right? That ship was in itself is its own character. And even today, even in the feature editions of Star Trek and everything, right? The movies and stuff and everything, you saw how they continue to upscale, enhance that ship. Every single movie has a new layer on top of everything too. So to me, this is one of the, I would say I would before I see the other ones, I would have to ask, how would you rank it for vehicles and everything?
Okay, we can get to some of those later, because there's some that if we were going to do this like actors, I know we were kind of
jumping all over.
If we were hammering the alphabet earlier with A, B, C, D, and E, I would say this would be in the A tier of iconic vehicles.
Oh, 100%. Like Star Trek's the best. It's like that's it. Like easy.
Okay, I'm going to move on from this one. Staying in the series, Klingon Bird of Prey.
Yeah, Bird of Prey is awesome. Green, my favorite color. It's badass.
Absolutely. And it's one of those ships that when it shows up, it's like a holy shit moment. Right?
Yep, I agree.
Comes out of
cloak,
the cloak, and you're like, oh shit, trouble.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I also love the Warbird. Romulans are awesome.
Yeah.
I love the
Romulans are awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, all three of those, that's all classic Star Trek. And they didn't really change them. They changed them a little bit. The Warbird changed the most out of the three, but I mean, this pretty much remains the same, even in fake Star Trek, like after 2009. So it's like, and Enterprise.
Yeah. And again, another silhouette. If this shows up, even when it's half cloak or coming out of cloak, you kind of know what it is.
Yeah.
Almost like the Borg cube, which didn't make the list.
Yeah.
Me. But like the Borg cube again is another one of those where it's like, we know what that is.
Yeah, the Borg cube is great.
Yeah.
And Star Trek 4. That's right. They use this one in Star Trek 4.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Yeah, because the Enterprise was destroyed.
Right. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, and it shows up over the bay.
Was that the Back to Earth one?
Yeah. And it makes music and cloak.
I watched it, but I can't remember much of it.
Oh my god! Okay, go now and watch it. Come back.
I can't lie. It's one of my favorite Star Treks. It's. I love that. What is it? Voyage Home.
Voyage Home.
Truth be told, this is kind of a blasphemy being on this show and saying this, but nostalgia for some of the old nostalgia stuff is not my cup of tea. I enjoyed them when I was a kid. Looking back on some of them right now, I feel some of them just don't age well. But I was never really I like Star Trek. Don't get me wrong. If I got to choose Star Trek versus Star Wars, I'll take Star Trek every day. But I can't say that I'm in love it to the point where I feel like the old show, like Next Generation was my show. Is Next Generation and DS9 were the shows that I fell in love with. The old original Star Trek, not so much. I watched it here and there, but I can't say it was my gateway to say that I really enjoyed Star Trek. Right?
Yeah, I watched all of real Star Trek, so DS9, Voyager, TNG, the animated series, original series, and Enterprise. I watched those on repeat. So Deep Space Nine, I've literally seen Deep Space Nine 8 or 9 times over, the whole thing over, and Voyager 3 or 4 times, original series 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times.
I get that.
This
Next Gen is awesome.
J-Man, hot take. I think DS9 is underrated. I think it's amazing.
It's actually, you know what? It's not underrated because everyone loves it. Every time I'm in a lot of Star Trek things, anytime there's a post, there's only 3 big ones. Either there's the original series guys and they're never going to deviate from it, period. Or it's Next Gen and Deep Space Nine. It's just like what Vaughn is saying. For some reason, those two, I think because they overlapped a bit, too, right? But those two, because of the height of the effects as well, Deep Space Nine has the best characters of any television show that's ever been made. That's 100%. Every character is the goddamn best. Every one of them. But original series, man. Kirk and Spock, McCoy, you can't beat that. It's unbeatable. It's friggin' Captain Kirk. And Spock. Spock is Star Trek. But Next Generation is the best show if you want what Star Trek really is. One-off episode, solid story, captain you can rely on, first officer who kicks ass. Data's an amazing character. Everyone's up the doctor, she's okay. I'm not dying over the characters of Next Gen, but the stories
stories are key.
Are awesome. But Deep Space Nine, the characters, the stories aren't as good in Deep Space Nine, I think, but the characters, I love every one of them. I don't know, they're just all great. So there you go.
All great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I do like Voyager too. I like Voyager and Enterprise. I don't want to put them low. I really like both those shows. I've watched many times, but
this would be an interesting comment if I can find it, by Star Wars Scran. Trek has been damaged worse than Star Wars because of Academy. Frederick, where do you lean? Are you Star Wars or Star Trek?
Man, I would. Early on, I was my older brother and everything was really tricky, and so he was really into Star Trek and everything, right? But I really came up on Star Wars quite a bit, and so every chance I get, I go back to the beginning and I watch all the Star Wars movies. I just love it.
Yeah. It's definitely a situation where Star Wars is one or the other, I feel, in a lot of ways. Right?
I'm not talking about new Star Wars.
Yeah.
Old Star Wars.
OG.
Yeah, OG, yeah.
I'm going to throw this out there, and anyone in the chat, you can come at me if you want. I think Star Wars is action.
It's fantasy.
And Star Trek is thinking man sci-fi.
Yeah. It's science fiction versus fantasy.
Yes.
There's no good sand people. None of the sand people think maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Right? Klingons are individuals of a particular race, and each one has different devotions to how much they want to go full Klingon or remove themselves from it. Mm-hmm. Whereas it's fantasy. When you're watching a fantasy movie like Lord of the Rings, the orcs, there's no orcs who are I don't want to work for Sauron. Maybe I want to just be a farmer or something, right? But Star Trek, to me, Star Trek is science fiction television, and Star Wars is science fantasy films. Yes. They're not even in competition with each other. To me, Star Wars is movies. The TV shows and all this stuff, it's it's okay. It's the original trilogy, it's the movies. That's what, and some people like the prequels. That's what Star Wars is. These TV shows, this is for fun. Star Trek is an episodic television series. I love the movies because they're cool, but it's episodic television. they're completely different genres and completely different formats, and I love them both. So I can't pick between them. So I'm gonna cop out.
Yeah, it's tough. I would tell you when I try to write everything, right, and I need something to really go back on everything with deep lore, I would tend to lean towards Star Trek because Star Trek has a lot to offer, especially a lot of storytelling, deep storytelling elements. Like you said, with characters, right, they have a lot of characters you get into personality-wise to come to understand. Whereas in Star Wars, it's high, you have a lot of action and everything, right? But the character depth is really not there for every single character. So
it doesn't because they're archetypes. Like Han Solo's a cowboy, Luke is like a learning samurai. It's just archetype characters to get through they're based on pulp adventures.
Yeah, absolutely.
Indiana Jones is a pulp hero. He's not there's something to get into his character. Like if you look at Deep Space Nine, you've got many Cardassians on that show, and each one, like Garrick and Dukat, are not similar in any way, shape, or form at all, ever. And then you got Damar that comes in later on. And then you've got that guy who was David Warner was playing him in Next Gen with Picard. There's so many different Cardassians, and they're all completely different from each other. There's the sort of the global idea that they hate Bajorans and they feel superior. There's that sort of overarching racial feature,
context,
but not within individuals, because like some of them don't think that. Like Kira's like, there's a father. She thought it was, they thought it was the father, but it wasn't. That guy's a good guy. So everyone's a little bit different. It's not like that in Star Wars. Like the Tusken Raiders are bad guys. That's it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, we've given Star Trek enough love.
Yes.
And let's go to Vaughn's favorite.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Come on, the Falcon. Oh.
And no, we will not be talking about the holiday special. Sorry.
No.
Millennium Falcon, again, another iconic ship.
Yeah.
So much so that it transcends all of the films other than the prequels, right? But like when you see the ship, you kind of know what you're going to get.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Another iconic one, the X-Wing. So here's going back to what I was mentioning. When I was a kid, I loved the X-Wing, and I had all of these toys. I still have them. I have my Millennium Falcons just over there. My X-Wings downstairs. But then as I got older, I went from Luke to Han, and I loved the Millennium Falcon just because it was just a bigger ship. There's more stuff that can happen with it. And then as I got older, and I was like, you know what, Luke's actually the shit in this series, and I went back to the X-Wing.
I think I like the Falcon over the X-Wing, but Luke over Han.
I can live with that.
Can you? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that okay? Listen, everyone is good. I can't be getting into this like who's better than. I mean, like Han Solo is awesome.
You know what it is? It's like what's better, pizza or cheeseburgers? Like depending on the day.
That's hard. I just had pizza today, man. It was damn good. I get it every Wednesday or Thursday. I get a medium pizza and a nice dip.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love cheeseburgers too.
Staying in the same universe, TIE Fighters.
TIE Fighter. Awesome.
TIE Fighter.
Yeah. And I went with this one. Like Vader's obviously.
Yeah, it's got that curved.
The great one, and they've done some of the new ones. Like they've upgraded some of the designs, like an Andor and stuff like that. But TIE Fighter, pretty iconic. And then the Star Destroyer, which basically kicks off Star Wars.
The Star Wars, Star Destroyer.
Right? That's the first thing other than the escape vessel, that's the first one you see. Here's an awesome question. Han Solo versus Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk. Sorry, Han.
I'm going to tell you why. I agree with J-Man on this one. Han Solo never beat anyone without a shirt on.
That's right.
Kirk beat people with no shirt, slept with half the universe.
Right.
Yeah.
Kirk fought the Gorn, man, hand to hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Had that judo kick when I guess judo kicks were out of
But Han Solo's like I again, this is it's a better one. How about Han Solo versus Indiana Jones? That's interesting because same actor now. It's like,
we had this discussion with iconic roles because you're like, Mark Hamill as Joker or Mark Hamill as Luke, like who
Luke,
do you pick, right?
Yeah, I would say Luke because he's just a voice for Joker.
Right, but you can argue that he's the most iconic Joker. He and Kevin Conroy are the most iconic out of those two characters.
Oh, the two? Oh, for sure. I think so, at least personally.
I like Cesar Romero. He's the best Joker.
Yeah, he's great too. He's great too.
I'll do probably. I might actually do Indiana Jones versus Han. But
yeah,
it's funny. I would do Han. I would do Indiana Jones as a character, but I enjoy Han more because I enjoyed Han in more movies than I did in Indiana Jones. There are only really two movies for me.
I agree. There's really only the first two Indiana Jones movies that I really care about. Last Crusade is okay.
Yeah, and I'm in the minority. I like what's the second one? Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Temple of Doom I like better than Raiders.
Yeah, me too. But I like them both equally.
Yes. Yeah, they're both good.
But if I have to pick one, I'd say Temple of Doom.
Yeah. And this is a good point. Could not be reached. His Joker voice is used for multiple characters. Yes, he does. It doesn't seem like there's like a huge range, but what he does, he hits well.
Yeah.
So next up, we've come down from space. Wonder Woman's, I guess, invisible plane, invisible jet, depending on what version and what era she's in.
Yeah, context there.
Yep. And for me, Wonder Woman was a fun watch back in the day when I was a Ute. So she's mad iconic, as is this vehicle.
I'm glad you picked the screenshot from season 1 because the after that it was literally a toy.
Yes.
And I just reviewed all these on my channel not too long ago. I just rewatched them all on Blu-ray. So
yeah,
it's just a toy.
Ow! All I see is Wonder Woman.
That's what you're supposed to see. You're supposed to just see Wonder Woman.
After that, we've got the Blackbird for the X-Men.
Yeah.
Pretty iconic. Blue Thunder.
All right, now you're getting into some weird ones.
Yeah, this is a cool. I didn't watch this as much. Yeah.
This movie, if anyone has seen this movie and you're in the comments, please drop some comments and let us know about it.
This isn't the one with Lou Gossett Jr., is it?
No. This one is with Roy Scheider, and I think either Malcolm McDowell is the villain, and Daniel Stern, and then they turned it into a TV show.
Yeah.
But this one is amazing.
Yeah, I never watched this. I mean, it looks cool though. I should just watch it.
Give it a watch. And then Airwolf.
Airwolf.
I was about to say, if you have that one, you got to have Airwolf in there.
Yeah, Airwolf was crazy.
Yeah,
love this one, and one of the killer themes of the '80s.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I was just humming it.
I was trying to sink into my head. How does it go?
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, J-Man, are we going to get copyright strikes?
No, not with my voice. That's for damn sure. No, you're gonna get quality stricken. It's like that was terrible. We don't want this on YouTube.
You're good to
go. Frederick, did you watch any of these vehicle TV shows in the 80s?
Definitely Airwolf and everything, right? That's a good question too. The Blue Thunder, Airwolf. I believe it did.
I think Blue Thunder was a film.
It's a
director
film.
John Badham, and I think it was like 84 or maybe earlier, 83.
I'll tell you. I just had it up.
And then Airwolf came out, and then the Blue Thunder TV show came out.
Yeah,
83?
Yeah, so Airwolf was like what, 80, 45?
80, 45 maybe?
That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of where I'm remembering it.
Yeah, so Airwolf is 84.
So the year
it switched networks. I never realized that.
That's after the first or second season, right?
Yeah, it switched to it was on CBS.
CBS started it with.
Yeah.
I was never seeing it on Saturdays on Global, because Global used to rerun it quite a bit.
Right.
Because there's like that in this, it's like a Saturday or Sunday afternoon spot they used to run it. Then they used to run like Danger Bay and some other stuff around the same time as well too. So,
Danger Bay.
Yeah, Danger Bay, baby.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so that was like a Sunday afternoon spot when you couldn't get anything else on TV, or it was like Saturday like just a little bit early afternoon, they did it. They did it.
Right.
Right. So I don't roll pretty heavily. That's when Global kicked ass. Like Global for a while had some of the best TV shows and the best cartoons. Global was like our prime time because then you jump between Global and Fox all the time.
Yeah.
Right. And those are the channels. And then as you got older, you had some of the middle ones like in the 14s and the 15s, which I think was like CBS and some of these other ones. So you used to jump around.
I'm laughing because you're like using the UHF.
Yeah, I love it. That's great.
Back in the days when you have to get up and turn the channel.
I remember I still call it converter.
It is a converter.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to bring my wife over. I said, can you throw me the converter? And
she's like, the converter box and then converter. Yeah, man.
She doesn't believe me.
Oh, you know what it could be too? It could have been like a Black family thing because that could have been a thing too because that was a big thing.
J-Man doesn't look like a Black guy.
No, but in general.
Yeah, have you seen? Look at this.
No, but it's still just the slang.
It's so white, it radiates.
That's what it was. It was, and Frederick, I don't know because you're the only one who's in the States on the panel. Yeah. Like for me, like you know, I had West Indian parents. My parents were Barbados, and like getting cable at first was like, nah, not gonna happen. No. So it was all rabbit ears, and like you'd sometimes have to hold the rabbit ear to get the reception to be good. But when we got the converter box, the brown one that was connected by the cable,
with cable,
and it gave you 36 channels because I think it was 12 on each click. That's when, oh man,
yeah. So before
eyes opened, yeah.
Before we got the converter box and everything, right? We had a big long antenna that was on the outside of the house.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We had to go out there and turn it to get the signal and everything, right? And so you were like, when you finally got it, everybody, you know, somebody's downstairs doing everything. Is it up? Is it going? Is it going? Is it good?
Yelling at it.
Don't move it. Stay right there.
It's like put a stick or something.
A whole bunch of boomers talking about shows.
Everyone's like, what is happening right now? Like this is like
yeah.
Anybody under 20 is like, what's going on?
Yeah. And FKHC 2005 is like you had to move the antenna on the TV. Absolutely. Yeah. It was almost like you like there was one where like you would click this dial and like the ears would move as well too. And it was almost like you're trying to find the signal properly.
Yeah. Some of them had some sweet spots. So you kind of started remembering which ones was what. So
yeah.
That aluminum foil was your best friend.
There you go.
Aluminum foil.
So then Street Hawk. I don't know how many of you remember Street Hawk, the motorcycle show.
I didn't watch it much.
I remember seeing it, but I never watched it per se.
This is a great show. I think it was like maybe 2 seasons.
Yeah, I can't remember being long. I do remember when it came on. I never watched it, but I do remember. I used to see it here and there.
Yeah. So Sean Fleming, 5860 says, I thought Airwolf, Knight Rider, and Street Hawk was in the same company. I thought the Knight Foundation started them. That just shows you like how they were building on each other. Like, oh, we got a car that's amazing. What can we do? Let's get a bike, right? Absolutely.
They should actually merge a lot of those properties into a shared universe because none of them can survive on their own as an IP right now. But if you sort of did like the Knight, and I would say the Knight universe, because Knight Industries 2000, or I know obviously that car is going to be on this list, but Knight Industries, that would be a cool umbrella
absolutely
for all of this stuff.
Totally. And Al Davis, I'm with you as well too. When the warehouse doors would slide open and the bike would shoot out into the alleyway, that was peak, man. Loved it. So we got Street Hawk.
Oh, Akira, yeah.
And then we got the Akira bike. So Kanada's bike, and this bike influenced later iterations of the next one.
Oh yeah, I know you're right.
Tron. Yeah.
Right. Like I think for me, Tron did nothing for me when it first came out because they're wearing like the worst hockey helmets, those Cooper helmets.
The hockey helmets.
Bruce Boxleitner and Bridges in the hockey gear. I was like, nah. And the bikes are cool, but I never played any of the games. But when they redesigned it for like Legacy and all that kind of stuff, peak.
Yeah, I still think like you don't realize how well this Tron was as an IP until I think the second one came out.
Mm-hmm.
You realize all the things that they built on from the first one and how like kind of revolutionary that was for the time that they did it.
Yeah.
Right. It took more of a modern day approach to realize how well that stuff was from back then and how far ahead they were back then. What
I
they were
think
doing.
Vaughn's right because people didn't even understand Tron. I loved Tron, the first one. I loved it.
Right.
I had it on VHS and I had it on DVD, and then it was like Blu-rays and whatever. And I got all the. I had the original Tron toys. I think they're like right over there, and like they're awesome. But yeah, I remember a lot of some of my buddies were like, "What the hell?" They're just like, "Oh, this looks cool," but like, I kind of didn't really get it, but I kind of thought, "Well, it's neat anyways." And then I think we grew into it, and then when we saw Legacy, you're like, oh yeah, that old Tron. Like I that old Tron we never left me. So when I saw Legacy, it's just like I had seen Tron a month before I saw Tron Legacy. You know, like I. So for me, they're awesome, and I have bought all the. When this came out, I bought every toy there was, all of it.
Yeah, I can see that, for sure.
Yeah, I think this movie gets a bad rep. Truth be told,
the last one is hellacious.
Oh, the last one's hellacious. That one gets his rep is deserved.
Right. I think
well deserved.
It's brutal. I didn't believe people. I bought it anyways because I buy everything.
It is so bad.
But I watched it. My wife and I sat down. We're like, "Whoa, this sucks." I was like, "What happened?"
You know,
we want to make trees or something. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure we've all been there where you're watching a movie and you're like, "Come on, this is going to get better," or you want it to get better. I was hoping because like. What's her name? Jodie Turner. Like I like her. I don't understand the Jared Leto hate. Like, like he's great. Like
I don't understand the hate either.
Like I think it's just because people just have.
I think he just has bad. Yes, man. If I was Jared Leto, I got to fire my agent. That's who I got to fire.
Maybe.
It's either my agent or my script. Like I don't know if it's whoever's picking his scripts and getting him these jobs. Because he's had such a bad run, right?
But it's not all his fault. Like Tron.
No. I totally get it. No, it's not all his fault.
Ain't his fault. Morbius ain't his fault. Like that's who. Like no one wants.
Matt Smith is in Morbius, and Matt Smith was the Doctor Who 11th Doctor, and he was great as the 11th Doctor, and then he moved on to House of the Dragon, and he's like he's like the fan favorite character of that whole show. So it hurt Matt Smith's career. Something with I think Vaughn hit it. It's like something. There's somebody there.
There's somebody in his camp that's not giving him right advice.
Yeah. Somebody.
Right?
I don't know who it is.
Something that's off. Right. He hasn't had a good movie in a while.
No.
Okay, he's still getting paid. Like he's getting blockbuster movie salaries for this stuff, but man, he's got to like. Trim back down to like indie level, do some A23 movies and build himself back up and get some status again. Yeah. And stop doing all these pseudo top-notch movies and taking the check, right?
He'll be good, but Skeletor, He-Man's gonna do good, well, and he'll be cool as Skeletor.
He does look good. I don't know if it's gonna help his acting career in regards to prowess because not his own thing, you can hardly see his face, right? Like it's. Right. And he's a little bit more of a method actor as well too, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
He was walking around as a skull the whole time, like didn't eat anything to lose weight and become a skeleton.
Yeah, for sure.
What's he got?
Oh, the Mystery Machine.
Mystery Machine. Whether it's animated or live action, this is pretty iconic. And if you hit shows, you kind of know what people like, and this one shows up every once in a while, where someone has some version of it.
Some version. Some con has it in some kind of iteration of some, right? I find more. I have a feeling it was bigger in the I remember as a kid, and I watched a good amount of Scooby Doo, but I think it was bigger in the States than it was here in Canada.
Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Yes,
like I was a Bugs Bunny guy. Like I watched Scooby Doo.
Same thing, myself too, right? But I know every time we go to a con that's closer to the border, there's always some kind of
Mhm.
Scooby-Doo kind of representation in a pretty big way,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we do
So-
know what was going on in the back of the van with Shaggy. Lots
Real
of
hot boxing.
weed.
Nippers.
Frederick, were you a Scooby fan?
Huge Scooby-Doo fan.
Right.
It's one of my favorites. And yes, it was really it was high up there in the States and everything, right? That was one of the outside of Transformers and G.I. Joe and everything, right? That was really one of our first animated like series and everything too. They
Mhm.
really every Sunday cartoon wanted everything, right? Scooby was gonna be on. And then from there, we already knew the hook of
Oh yeah, for
everything,
sure, yeah.
but it was just fun. It was just fun
Yeah.
to just relax and watch it.
Most definitely.
I swear, I never caught a full episode of Scooby-Doo. I always caught like
Really?
either the beginning when they arrive at one place, or the end when they unmask the guy. And
Right.
sometimes when they're doing like their little run through the different doors skit that he's kept recycling, like you just kept bits and pieces. But I can't remember sitting down to a whole episode of that.
That was me
So
with
some-
Blade Runner, where like
Mm.
I swear I saw Blade Runner in bits every
Mhm.
because it would always be played, I guess, New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
and so I'd always catch it at some point. But I did finally end up watching it.
Wow.
and it was-
Yeah, there's a bunch of movies like that too. I remember Commando was like that for a long time too. Because City TV used to show it in giant chunks and swaths at one point in time.
Mhm.
And late night TV. Same thing with Predator. City TV used to show that like
Mm.
religiously,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So sometimes you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna watch a little bit before I pass out, Or
I'd be up till 2 a.m. watching. Like I'd be like, I've got to watch American Gladiators. Then there was Freddy's Nightmares, and there was Tales from the Dark Side. It was like Tales from the Dark Side, Freddy's Nightmares, and then Rollerball would come on.
Roller Ball, right?
No, Roller Games. I'm sorry, Roller Games.
Roller
not
Games,
yeah,
Roller
Roller
Balls. I love that movie, but no,
Yeah.
Roller Games.
James
So
Corden.
I'd stay up as light, and I used to have 2 TVs next to each other in my room as a kid.
Goddamn.
So I could watch and play games, and I also had 2 VCRs, so I would be recording movies and watching and playing games at the same time. I can't stop doing stuff. I'm always reading a comic or watching something, or
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Pro level stuff. Yeah.
Most def.
What else you got?
Aldiv says, one of my childhood best friends in the early 80s, we'd watch super bloody, gory monster horror movies, then a Scooby-Doo feature to not have nightmares.
Oh yeah.
Too good.
Yeah. Oh, there's Optimus Prime.
Optimus
Well,
Prime.
there's the fake Optimus Prime, but I know what you're
Fake
going
Optimus
for.
Prime. So
You're going for this Optimus Prime right here.
there you go. So whether it's the
Mhm.
cartoon, whether it's the movies, and we've seen this truck, Vaughn, at a few shows.
That's for sure. Yeah. I think Niagara has it pretty
Niagara has it pretty much on the regular.
on the regular. Yeah.
This and maybe Bumblebee as
Yeah,
cars.
Bumblebee's the other one I would say in this franchise that are the two most staples. I would think.
Yeah.
With the alligator, even though it's the fake Optimus Prime, I still have to buy. I still
There
have
you
to buy
go.
it. I still bought it.
You bought it?
There you go.
I didn't open it though because it's the fake Optimus Prime, so I'll just keep it in the
He's
packaging.
not worthy of taking him out of his
It's not
plastic.
worthy of
Yeah.
taking them out. No.
Sean Fleming says it's the Bay Prime.
It's Bay Prime, yeah. It looks like a cool vehicle, just not Optimus Prime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then this
Oh, Herbie.
old heads, Herbie,
Oh.
the OG, and also with what's her name, Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
I never saw that one.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Is that with Bruce Campbell? Was Bruce Campbell in that one?
Oof, that's a good question. I think
He was in one of them.
Hmm.
I don't think I've seen any of these movies fully through. I was
Herbie?
never into Herbie. I don't know why.
Yeah.
See, I'm a
I watched a
gearhead.
couple of them.
Yeah, I'm a gearhead. So like anything with cars, I was all over that.
I watched a bunch of them when I was younger. I think the Herbie production company was also the same guys that did that one about the dog. They used to get into trouble all the time.
Oh, is that Benji or something?
It's the big white, the big white dog that used to they even used to have skits where the dog would beat people and shit like that. But it's like a guy in a dog suit. It was like that bad.
Oh my goodness, what is this? It sounds terrible but awesome at the same time.
I'll find it. Sometime I'll
Please
send
do.
it to you guys.
Please do. And
Oh my
then
goodness.
Finnegan, because I know you're on a different time zone, so I want to highlight you on this before you log off. Nick Natcherton. Does anyone know that one?
No, let me look that up.
No, I never heard of that.
See, we need Sean on here because he knows all this weird ones. Okay.
Weird alt stuff.
Except
Nick.
Sean, we're throwing shade at you, man.
No, he's not. He's at his a mother-in-law or at his parents' house or something. Yeah, sure, whatever.
That's all right.
Whatever. It's a lie.
We know.
Family, yeah.
But I
Yeah,
do
man.
remember, it's not in this list, but I think it might have been like the Hanna-Barbera Olympics or whatever. Was it Snagglepuss who had that long ass pink limo
Yes.
or whatever?
Yeah.
That was a crazy ass car as well too.
Was that the thing? Was that the giant the race one? Is that the one where all
I
the
think so
cars-
because it was like a Mad World. I think they did their
Yeah, it's like almost like
on
a
a Mad
death
Mad
race type thing. A play on like the old Death Race 2000 or whatever. That's
I
what they
love
did, the
that
cartoon
movie.
version.
yeah.
I love Death Race
Sean
2000.
Fleming, what makes you think Batmobile even made this?
Oh my God, it better. I brought out. I didn't bring out every Batmobile I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I brought out 5 just in case. I'm not sure which one we needed, but I think I've got them. I even in the event that you randomly put up just to trick me, because I wasn't sure if you were going to try to trick me. You could, even if you put Batman and Robin's Batmobile, I still have it. So you're not going to trick me tonight. I've got everybody.
Wacky Races, that's what it's called. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Wacky
the Hanna-Barbera
Race,
one. That was
Yeah.
The Keaton one. I mean, obviously that one I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
What happened to that license? Didn't DC own that license? They started doing comics and then that kind of fell off.
for
Herbie?
Hanna-Barbera? Because I know
Yeah, it
you're
did.
talking about Hanna-Barbera, right? Because they did some crossovers with Scooby and
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I wonder
They
what
did
happened with DC.
They did Herculoids and stuff, didn't they?
They did some of the
They did
Herculoid
some.
stuff, but they didn't do much.
Yeah.
So this one,
This is for the younger generation.
this is for the
Like,
youngsters.
if you're ever like if you're an old head like me, Frederick, I know you're just like 35 or whatever, so this might be in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, but yes, kids, right? So if that's the case,
But like this is on many a lunchbox.
Right.
Yeah. And anyone who has kids, you know about Lightning McQueen.
you know, like yeah.
Yeah,
was
I
actually-
like these movies. They're okay.
Oh yeah.
And
And I was
these are
actually
the early areas of Pixar. Like I like the early
Yeah,
era
Pixar
Pixar
was
stuff.
kicking
Yeah,
ass back
I
then.
agree. I agree.
That's the stuff I would watch no matter what age I was. Now these days, not so much.
Right.
I do hear that one that they just had, Hopper, is pretty funny, but I'll check that out.
I've heard good things about that.
Yeah, I like the premise of it as a story, and then you kind of riff on the fact that just like it's just like Avatar, right? I like that they're making fun of themselves in a playful way as well too. So I'm like, oh, let's try that.
Yeah. It's
It's been a long time since you had like actual like those
Okay.
type of cartoons actually have funny bits that you can relate to. Again, I felt that they used to have them more in the early Pixar days, not so much now.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
So true.
So
I was watching a clip on Instagram. It was the F1 racers, a bunch of F1 racers. So they're all like 20 something, unless you're like
Mhm.
Hamilton or Alonso, who are in their mid 30s or 40s. And they were saying like, who would you want to be in a movie? Like, who would you want to play in a movie?
okay, yeah.
And a ton of them said Lightning McQueen. It was
Wow.
Spider-Man. It was Spider-Man, Superman, no Batman, which was interesting.
Oof, yeah, that's interesting.
Iron Man, but Lightning McQueen, a good third or fourth of the grid. We're like, yeah,
That tells you what kind of generation that is in regards
Yeah.
to what they grew up with, right? So
Yeah. because they would have been what 2003 births,
Yeah.
maybe 99 births. So cars was everywhere back then. Life is a
Yeah.
Highway was all over the place.
mhm.
Oh yeah, I got that car. I didn't bring that one out. I should have. It's the Mach 5's over
Mach
there.
5, man, from Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
There we go.
Yeah.
Love this car. And again, the anime influence back when we were kids.
Mhm.
Did you watch any Speed Racer, Frederick, or no?
I did. I think you're trying to pick me as a younger guy, but I'm not really that young.
No,
I look young.
I know where you at. I know where you at.
I appreciate it.
He's an old
But
man.
yeah,
Yes.
Speed Racer was one of my favorite. I love that car. Loved
Mhm.
it. The anime cartoon series, everything too. Another one of my favorites as well. Actually, they I think they came out with the comic book series earlier this year or last year.
They did.
Racer
Did
X,
they?
I think it's Mad
Yeah.
Cave.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
an amazing book.
Oh yeah, so Mad Cave. I guess then didn't Boom have the license for a while? I guess they lost the license.
Maybe it is Boom. I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
the book is peak because I think David Pepos, who's doing Space Ghost, is he's writing it.
He's writing it. Okay.
So it might be Boom.
Yeah.
You might be
Maybe
right.
Boom. All right.
Yeah.
Because remember they used to have some stuff earlier on. I never picked up any of the books, but I always wondered.
Yeah, for sure.
When this movie
Wasn't
came out, I bought all the cars. I still have all the cars for this movie. I bought every card, like the small ones. Then I bought the Mach 5, the bigger one, and then I bought like a really big one. But I sold that one, but I kept all the Hot Wheel size versions of
This is
every car.
Wachowski's, right?
Wachowski's. I thought this movie was friggin' awesome. We did it on one of my Circle of Iron episodes where we went through we went frame by frame through the whole movie.
I can't
It's
remember
pretty
this
awesome.
movie. I remember when it came out. I can't remember it as a whole though.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good flick. Heavily CG in terms of like the background.
I remember that. I remember
But
that.
how else are you going to do that kind of a
Right.
Yeah, kind of race. Yeah.
You can't do it.
It's
right?
a cartoon. They made it the cartoon with
Made it a
live action people or
Mhm.
whatever, right?
So hi,
Hey, man.
Angel. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to hit the like button, everyone. Both our channels, J-Man's channel and my channel as well too. So we're gonna move on to this
J-Man.
one. This one is eclectic.
Automan.
Okay, so J-Man knows who it is.
Oh, but this is the best car. I was like, this is a great car because it got me to where I need to go fast.
Yes, like absolutely crazy. I think it was Cursor. Was it Cursor?
I don't know.
can't remember.
I can look it up, but I just remember this like the whole thing. It was like basically like Tron. It was like the Tron guys, but walking around or
Yes.
whatever.
It was basically Tron. It was TV's version or way to hop onto the Tron bandwagon.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Wraith. That's a great
Yeah.
question.
Yep.
You know what? We'll have our investigative crack team of journalists and reporters get into that one. But that was a great movie, and I actually liked the soundtrack. There was a theme. The theme from that movie was amazing. The Wraith.
I might have that soundtrack. I can check for you, but I had that on VHS. The Wraith. Did I? I don't know if I upgraded that.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Yeah.
Oh, this one. If you hit the like button on J-Man stream, you get a tire burnout.
No, I have Wraith on VHS. Damn it. I don't have it upgraded.
So Automan was a TV show in the early 80s, and that's when like all of it was like they took the stuff from the 60s because like Bullet kind of like reinvigorated the car chase. And then every TV show in the 70s had an 80s was a car chase.
Yeah.
And basically Bullet was taking like horse chases and like westerns when you're like going after the bad guy or having to save someone and using the horse to get there in time. This took it over, but this was the digital version of it. So this was taking Tron and merging it with what was going on in the 70s.
This is the one sometimes they would do 2x speed stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. And they did it with Knight Rider too.
Knight Rider too.
Oh yeah.
There we
The
go.
Interceptor.
The Interceptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Mad Max.
Well, this is a top 10 movie for me, so obviously this car is. I even like Fury Road, and I even like that Furiosa movie too. I thought that was pretty good too. Everyone
Furiosa's
dumped on
great.
that, but I thought it was all right.
No, it's good.
Furiosa. I haven't seen Furiosa.
It's good.
I mean, it's 17 hours long
Yeah.
for no reason, but it was cool. Like I thought it was really cool. But yeah, like the V8 Interceptor in Road Warrior is the best version of it.
Yes,
It looks
agreed.
Mhm.
Agreed.
because they dirtied it up a bit and it was
Yeah.
all beat up, right? This was still when it was a bit.
Yeah.
This is when it's cleaner. This is Mad Max 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Mad Max.
This is Mad Max.
Yeah.
You can tell by the hair. The hair's a little shorter on
Yeah.
on Mel. Yeah. So Finnegan.
Yeah, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I would say,
Yeah.
that's pretty close. It's too long. That's all. It's just for the story that it's telling, it's too long.
It's like, it's 3 hours, right?
Oh, it's like 2.5 hours. And you're like, but it's just for getting revenge on Thor. Like, or Chris Hemsworth, whatever.
Yeah, that's the other thing that I had a problem with. When I kept on seeing all the promo, I kept on seeing Chris Hemsworth with those kind of weirdo prosthetic beard and stuff, and mustache. Just looked really.
You mean Chris Hemsworth? It was the nose. He had a
Yeah, it just looked kind of comical. Almost
Dude,
like
he's awesome though. He's the best character. Like easy. He stole the whole thing from her, and I do like her, but he really stole that movie. He's awesome, and he's making it 8 out of 10. Otherwise, it'd be like maybe a 7.
Yeah, it's one of those movies where the villain drags you along.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'll check it out sometime.
Yeah.
So this one could not be reached for further. 80s supercars. Anyone remember the supercar from Black Moon Rising? So this is a Tommy Lee Jones movie, and I think Linda Hamilton's in it. All I remember from this movie is he gets his nuts kicked in repeatedly as he's getting beat up, and he goes to get his gun, which is under the car, and he gets his nuts kicked in like I had stomach pains watching that damn movie.
Right.
But Black Moon Rising is a great film. Absolutely.
Yeah, the car is awesome. I remember this now. I never saw this movie. I remember seeing the VHS tape.
I've never seen that movie, so
yeah, you should check it out.
Oh yeah.
And then we've got GMC, man.
Yeah, and
the Baracus's van with the team.
Now wait a minute. Who watched this 100 million times and then got it on a good quality DVD Blu-ray, put it in, and realized that the top half was gray? Because I'm sitting there. I was like, all right, A-Team, haven't watched this since I was a kid. I didn't get the complete set. I was buying them as they were coming out the seasons. I put it in. I was like, wait, why is it gray on top? I'm like, what? I had my old A-Team Hot Wheel toy car, and it was black.
Yeah.
It just on those TVs, people couldn't tell, but it's actually that top part is gray. And you can see here, it's not the same shade.
It's not the same shade. This is a remake. This is someone's replica car.
Replica car, yeah. So they didn't get it right. It's actually gray, a bit grayer on the top.
Yeah. So the Black Moon Rising, it was a 1980 Wingo Concordia.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. What a weird car.
So what we'll do is we'll pull that up later once we go through all of these, just to see what that was. But I like
next.
And then obviously there was this, and then there was car.
That's right. What did car stand for? I don't remember, but this is Knight Industries 2000.
Yeah.
I don't know what car is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But
how long did car come along?
Probably a couple of years. How long did the series run? 5 years?
I think so. And I didn't mind and they brought it back with that morphing car, which I actually thought was kind of cool.
There was that. Remember when Super Pursuit Mode came out on this one, and then the flaps would come up?
Yes, I've got a toy of that. I actually have a toy version of that. 4 Seasons. Okay.
Thank you, Sean Fleming. 4 Seasons.
Yeah, Super Pursuit Mode was like jet propelled or some shit.
Yeah, and that's when they would auto man it and 2x the speed.
Right.
2x the speed. Yeah.
I actually have a toy of that.
Yeah, I was watching the newer episodes then because I don't remember much of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told, I've watched like Knight Rider a couple times, but that was when I was I can't remember that stuff when I was a kid.
Okay, so Fadigan says Super Pursuit Mode was season 3.
Okay,
but I was watching a clip where KITT jumped off of a roof into a hotel room.
Awesome.
And I'm like, who needs Dominic Toretto? They were doing that. Remember when they jumped from one building to the other in Dubai or something?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, Knight Rider was doing that crap 40 years earlier.
I do have this car, and I have Dominic's car as a car too. But whatever. But his car's nothing compared to this. But I do like the Dodge. We're going to get to my favorite car. We're not there yet. It better be on here. I'm going to be very upset.
There's no Batmobile.
No, it's not the Batmobile.
You might want to leave now, so it's all right.
It's not the Batmobile.
Now, is this the Mustang kit for Knight Rider? I think that was Knight Rider. Was that 2000? Like actual Knight Rider 2000 when they were redoing it again?
Yeah, I liked that. I thought it was pretty neat.
I liked it.
Right? Like it morphed and stuff. Like it could actually morph into other vehicles, but it still had the red going back and forth. That's cool.
Yeah, I like this one. The supermarket closes in 3 minutes. Turbo boost it, KITT.
Yeah.
Absolutely. and wasn't Car? It was basically Hasselhoff. The guy who was driving it was Hasselhoff in a mustache. Yeah, wasn't he the bad guy driving Car?
Knight Rider. I don't. You know what? I don't actually own this series, which is pretty brutal.
What? I'm surprised you don't own this one.
I don't have Magnum. I don't have Miami Vice. There's a few I don't own.
Wow. Okay.
I do want to get this, so I haven't watched it in a very, very, very long time.
So Fred again says, "I wish Knight Rider would be remastered. Like finally, we have it on Sky Showtime in Europe. So nice to stream there." Yes, it was his evil twin. So I was not wrong on that one.
Yeah.
So he has a like a kind of like a Dirty Sanchez stash, and you're just like, really? That's the evil. Because I think Car was two-toned.
I'm looking at it now. It's got he drove
the truck. Sean Fleming says he drove the truck.
Oh, okay. So Michael Knight doesn't. Michael Knight, but Michael Knight doesn't look like Michael Knight. He's been face altered.
Yes.
Right. So the story is that the guy's dead, and then they created Michael Knight as a new person, a little bit like Remo Williams style, where it's like it's a different. But in Knight's case, it's a different face. It's not.
Didn't the guy who like Michael Knight, wasn't he shot in the face in the first episode?
Yeah, I think he's either almost killed, like he's almost killed, or he's mangled or something, and they reconfigure his face, and then that's David Hasselhoff. So there's actually, if you were to do it, you would have to have two actors.
Yeah.
One actor to get killed as thing and then resurrected as David Hasselhoff. So you could have another guy. This is the trope of these 80s shows where it's like, oh, there's another guy with the same face. Oh shit, right? Like, you can do facial. Like Vaughn can become Han Solo, right? Like, it's just like super fake. Like anyone could be anybody. It's like it's not that. Like you can't turn me. Oh look, I'm Farrah Fawcett now. Like okay. Like oh my god, it's J-Man. Like what the shit?
What was the other show? I can't remember which one it was. It's either a Wonder Woman show or no, it was Bionic Woman. That's the one I was thinking about. Where I think she goes on the cover and she's in like a ballerina thing, and then there's an evil bot.
Oh, you're talking about the fembots?
Yeah, the fembots.
Villains, man.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
And the Austin Powers even fought them, which is cool.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I've got so many versions of this car. I got this one that's on my desk. I've got the big one. I've got little ones. I had childhood ones. I had the first ever childhood one that came out, the little ones of that. I have Daisy's. I used to even have Daisy's Jeep. I've got Boss Hogg's car. I had every car from this. I had all of the Roscoe's and Enos's car and all that.
Let's be honest. Right.
This is the best, man.
This was Friday nights, right, Frederick? Was it Friday nights for you guys too?
Yep.
Yeah. Like this was like can't miss TV back in the day.
Yeah, man. 40 million people were until Coy and Vance. 40 million people were watching. I was still watching with Coy and Vance, but
CBS was it CBS or ABC? I can't remember. Whoever it was, they fumbled the bag by not paying Wopat and
they should have paid them.
And what's his name?
Schneider.
Yeah.
I think I was still in the Caribbean for this one. I was still young for this one. A little too young for this one.
The theme song was great.
Yeah.
The jumps every week were great. The chases were great.
They destroyed like 300 of these. Dodge was like, we're not making any more of these. Like, what is this shit? Like you killed them all. Like they killed this car.
The advertising though, right?
I mean, the car was legitimately getting fan mail, and they were asking it for autographs. Like, General Lee, can you give me an autograph? It's like it's a car; it can't do anything. It's like, it's when the show. The thing with the iconic part, like the Enterprise, is your top thing because it is. Without the Enterprise, there's no show because that's how they get around. Yeah. Same with this, right? Like. The Falcon, the Millennium Falcon is a one ship only. So it's very important. The X-Wings aren't as important TIE fighters because it's like, there's a million TIE fighters, but there's only one Falcon. There's only one Enterprise. You know what I mean? Like there's only one General Lee. And it's like, that's the thing. And there's ever only going to be one General Lee to use Blade's line from.
It's true. It's true. That's a good point. That's a good
there's
point.
ever only going to be one.
So every jump destroyed the shocks and chassis.
Yeah.
Sean
So can
Fleming
you-
says that 309 cars were killed during.
I see. I thought so. I thought it was 300 something. That's crazy, man.
But the question is, what did Daisy Duke drive before she had the Jeep?
She had a yellow
Yes.
car with a stripe or whatever. But
was that a Camaro or something?
I don't know. But Cooter drove that as well. That was Cooter. The problem, the cars is weird because they actually had Starsky and Hutch's car. They had the Torino. They had the Gran Torino in I think in the first episode, and I think either Cooter or one of the other guys drove it.
Blue? I think it was blue or something.
No, it was the real car.
It was the actual Red Tomato.
Yeah, this is not from memory. I literally just started rewatching this like 2 days ago. So it's like, but then Daisy had that car for a while. Then she got the Jeep. And then Boss Hog always had his car.
Is it called a Roadrunner, Sean Fleming? Is that the name of the car? The
I don't remember exactly.
I don't know. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I'm not an expert on the show, but I love it. I watched it with my grandfather. We watched this together. It's funny. The car's awesome. We love the car. And as soon as you got this car as a kid, you knew what to do with it. You put the two guys in, you jump and land, and you race around. There you go. 74 Roadrunner. Let me look and see.
74 Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Or the 70. It looks like between Sean and Could Not Be Reached, it's either a 71 or a 74 Roadrunner.
74.
That's it. Yeah, that's the one. They're correct. That's the one. So, see, I was just telling you because I know that she had that car, but then she got the Jeep. But then when you get the Jeep, that's the Daisy Jeep. Like, I mean, come on, that's
right.
Yeah. First 2 seasons for sure of this.
Yeah. So this is one of those shows that, from inception, on fire, and then halfway through the run, there's some sort of a change.
Blame them. Blame these two. Even though I love them, blame them. Oh, it's too violent. It's like, okay.
It's nuts. And you coined a phrase in our last stream where it's called brand loyalty.
I call it brand service.
Brand service. Brand service.
Yeah, brand service as opposed to
brand service.
Brand service. Like serve the brand. Like this is the brand. 2 tough cops getting shit done. Mm-hmm. Once that goes away, it's like, oh, they're undercover hairdressers. You're like, is this actually happening?
Or working on Love Boat. It's nuts. Yeah. But like, you wanted to see this badly handling car going through the streets, man, with like a Lalo Schifrin soundtrack going off in the background.
Yeah, and this is actually Starsky's car.
Yes, Hutch's car was terrible.
Hutch's car is garbage. That's the fun part of it. He made fun of this car, and the General Lee is actually also Bo's car, as a random thing. It's not Luke's car technically, but
crazy.
Oh, the CUDA from Phantasm is awesome too. I got to write that down.
That is a good one as well too.
But anyways.
So wait a second. So she had her car. This is going back to see if I got this right. So according to Could Not Be Reached, it was the 71 was the Plymouth Satellite after the Roadrunner, and then one of them was driven off of a cliff, and then she got the Jeep, and that stuck.
Okay, so 74 Plymouth. That's in episode 1, 100%. I just watched episode 1 on Monday or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. And then I watched episode 2 the same day because I just watched 2 in a row. And then what is he saying was the next one after that?
So after it was the Satellite, 71. And then it was after the Roadrunner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Plymouth.
And then she got the Jeep.
Okay, that is the Plymouth Roadrunner, and then she got the Jeep. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, that's good. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we know that's going to be on there.
We want the DeLorean. Well, we'll see.
I mean, there's no movie without it. Like, that's an important. See, the Starsky and Hutch car isn't that important because it's not used. It's an iconic car because it's awesome and it's part of the show's legacy. But they could use Hutch's car if they needed to. They could use a police car. Yeah. They don't have to have to. Like, the Generally is that show. Mm-hmm. The Enterprise is that thing. Like, right? Like DeLorean. Without the DeLorean, there's no movie because it's centered around that. Right. So that's an important vehicle.
Yeah. And here's another one where
I had this car as a kid too.
I have the I think it's called Rydell or Rendell plastic model from downstairs. Yeah. And it was done as a Targa, and I took an X-Acto knife and cut the roof off. So I modded mine. And so this is another one where like, yeah, Magnum could drive the Audi or the Jeep, but the episodes where he didn't drive it, the Ferrari, they weren't exciting. And half of the time it was him negotiating to be able to drive it. That was part of the genesis of the show, as well as the dynamic between him and Higgins. I loved this car. Yes, it's not fast by modern standards. Your average car is probably has more horsepower than it, because I think it's like 225, especially the North American ones, because that's when the emissions and stuff were huge, right? But this car was so iconic as an 80s ride that Christy Brinkley drove it in Vacation.
That's all. Yeah, this is awesome. I just I don't own this series, but I acquired it from the library, so I'm gonna start watching this one again too. I haven't watched this in a long time.
Yeah. So Wiseacre, were you a Ferrari fan due to Magnum, or were you like a Testarossa Miami Vice or somebody else?
So there was two Magnum PI, but Weird Science was the movie.
That's right.
Right, fell in love with both the Ferrari and the Porsche and everything, right?
Right.
To me, that was like, I had to have that car. So that was kind of like my first foray and everything into really loving the Ferrari, but choosing the Porsche 911 over the Ferrari during that time frame.
Yeah, the 911 was great. I remember Tom Cruise had a 928 in Risky Business. Ferris Bueller, I will never forgive you for trashing Ferrari in that movie. And because you trashed that movie, I have no time for that movie. I trashed that car. I have no time for that movie. Right? Absolutely. No, Ferraris were big in the 80s. Christine, absolutely. Great. Yeah. And then what was the one with was it The Car?
Yeah, I had that movie. The Car is awesome.
That movie scared the hell out of me as a kid, man.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, we like jump and roll, roll around, guys. Yeah, I got to upgrade that. I only have the DVD. I have like the special edition DVD, but then they did it on Blu-ray, so I got to get the Blu-ray of that. That was a cool movie.
Yeah,
The Car is awesome, and also somebody mentioned Wheels of Terror. Look that up afterwards. The Car is awesome in Wheels of Terror. Yeah, look it up afterwards because they bent. Yeah, they bent it down so it looks like it has evil eyes.
Oh, sweet. That's right up my alley.
I'll write that down.
Now we got the Ecto One. This shows up at like conventions like crazy. The Ghostbusters, just like how there's the 51st.
Yes.
There's also like a Ghostbusters association that goes to like traveling to every con, and the Ecto One is always there.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah, this is iconic. This is classic. Like, again, you cannot have a ghost like they did for the remake. They went back with the original Ecto One. You cannot have a Ghostbusters movie without the Ecto One. I'm sorry.
Without the Ecto One. Yeah.
And you can't redesign it.
No.
Like it's like it's got to be the hearse or whatever.
Yeah. Ecto One, my dream car, and I want that they trashed it in Afterlife and Frozen Empire. Yeah. Everything to get a rise out of you. And then there's this one.
Yeah.
The DeLorean. To be honest with you,
picture of it.
Yeah. And it's weird too, because as a Canadian, this is actually a Canadian car.
Yeah.
This is a Canadian car manufacturer in the 80s. And John DeLorean, or am I mistaken? Maybe it's not this one. But either way, this car was iconic, obviously, with Marty McFly and the Doc. And this whole series inspired Rick and Morty, I would say.
So they're supposed to be doing a re-release of this as a EV vehicle. They had a promo a couple years ago. I haven't heard anything else since, but there's supposed to be a limited run of DeLoreans made, remade. And it's supposed to be all like EV based. But I haven't heard anything in a while. So I don't know if that just fell apart or what. But that's a little bit after the pandemic. I was hearing rumors about it. That there was a manufacturer that was looking to revive it, but as an electric vehicle.
Would they be using pre-existing chassis and?
No, it's a brand new chassis, so it's definitely like a redesign little bit of a modernization. But it was, from what I remember seeing the prototype, it was still pretty DeLorean-esque in a lot of its line work and how it was kind of composed, like in the silhouette. But it was definitely more modern,
Right.
But yeah, but I haven't heard anything about it in a while.
And I know the Mercedes had it first, but the gull wing doors
Yeah, the going, yeah,
also add to just the overall design of this beauty.
yeah, it's just unique, yeah.
And ironically, my mechanic, beside his shop, there's a guy who services DeLoreans. So for the
Wow.
first time, I saw a DeLorean in a color other than silver. It was in like
Oh,
maroon.
really? Yeah.
And I was like, what? You know, like
Yeah.
when you see something, you're like, that's not what it's
Mhm.
supposed to be colored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. It was always weird because they never really had it in any other color from what I remember. Like you have to go out of your way to do an additional paint job to get it outside. And I think I've seen 2 of these in real life outside of like your classic DeLorean type, nostalgia type vehicle. I've actually seen 2 of these years and years ago when I was younger as a kid, actually on the street. All right.
Hold on a second.
I don't think I've only seen him at like a show or something or
A show?
whatever.
I'm talking like late 80s, early 90s when I saw one. And this guy was like a nostalgia buff kind of thing.
Yeah. So my gearhead mind kicked in. This was not the Canadian car. The Canadian car was the Brickland, which came out around the same time. DeLorean is I think he's US. He's an American. But the Brickland, everyone was trying to get into
Compact cars?
like kind of like the sport coupe kind of market.
Mhm.
It was big back then.
Yeah, it was a trend, right? Because you had all those guys doing those mini cars or whatnot. So yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I've got this one.
So this is the first entry where, depending on your era, I guess, well, no, it's the second entry because I guess Enterprise would have been the same thing, where this model could be your favorite, but there could be another model that's your favorite from this character, right? And so this is the Aston Martin DB5 from the early Bonds. I think this is from Goldfinger. This car is so iconic. It's gone through, I guess, 4 actors now. Him, Roger Moore never drove it. Maybe 3. Craig and what's his name?
Did Pierce
Brosnan.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig. And you're right. The Brickland, sorry, what is it? Here it is. The Brickland was the DeLorean's ugly sister. That's right. Yeah, for sure.
And to Sean, just to let Sean, I've got the Black Beauty right here, buddy. I got the Black Beauty on my desk. He was
there we go.
Black
That's
Beauty,
right.
There it is, boom. Green Hornet. But yeah, I like this. I love this car. I have like a model of this one, but then I like the green one from Secret Service a lot.
Yeah.
I think I might like that one better.
Yeah, that Aston Martin is unbelievable as well too. And Dalton
this is awesome.
ended up trying it. And then this one, just because of the gadgetry,
Lotus
like this,
or whatever.
yeah, the Lotus is free, and Roger Moore driving, or I guess it's the submarine. I guess the Lotus submarine,
piloting and not driving anything.
Yeah. So this was a lot of fun. And then you could say that Aston Martin that you're talking about, J-Man, Daniel Craig drove that as well. So it was Lazenby, Timothy Dalton. It was his car, and then Daniel Craig drove it for a minute in one of the latest ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Batmobile.
And then the Batmobile. Yeah, the Batmobiles. And the question that I had doing this is like, how many freaking Batmobiles are going to be on here?
I mean, there's so many.
Yeah, it's.
What, you just chose 2?
I just chose 2, man. I chose this one, and I chose 89.
They're really the 2 best out of the live action ones.
Because like the Tumbler, yeah, but is it really? It's not really Bat specific.
Nah,
yeah, it's not Bat specific.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
like it looks cool as a vehicle, but not Batman's vehicle. Like maybe it could have been Two-Face's vehicle or something.
Yeah.
I feel like they shouldn't destroy stuff. Like Batman needs to be a ninja. It's sleek. It's fast. It shouldn't be big and bulky. That's not, especially in Batman Begins, that's not his style. He's a ninja in that movie. So why does he have where's Batman? Oh, he's right there in that big, huge tank. It's like, oh, there he is.
Not only that,
like, isn't he a ninja? Like,
haven't you seen the streets in Gotham? How do you turn a corner?
I know
Like,
he's
you need
destroying more shit.
You need a grappling hook to turn around, to go around a building one time.
Tony Stark will pay for it. We're reading the Avengers comics. Everybody that does damage, you're coming on Monday, right? Every damn person, every Avenger that causes damage, they yell, "Don't put it on Tony's bill." Stark will pay for it. It's like, God damn it, Tony Stark's like, God here. How much damage you causing?
Yeah, for sure. You were mentioning we talked about the General Lee. We loved it.
Yeah, love it. How did you miss that?
Might have stepped away for a minute.
Yeah.
So Wiseacre, is there a card that we haven't mentioned that is on your list of like, oh my God, this was the car for me?
You hit a lot of them. You really did. Out of the Transformers, like I said, Bumblebee, the Volkswagen buggy and everything. However, I go back to cartoons. I'm not sure if it's up there or not. I'm not sure if you remember the Jetsons.
Oh yeah,
That vehicle.
Oh, Jetsons, yeah, Jetsons was a great thing. I was going to say it's a little bit different, but the Fred Flintstone's car, but say that half of it's his feet as well too, but it's still his car.
Hey, it
right?
works.
So that's the other one that I was thinking about before. Right?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That's
Yeah,
I think
so
you mentioned.
I'm pulling it up now.
I think you mentioned the Wraith 2 earlier, but I'm not sure if you showed that car or not.
Sorry,
But there's
say
another
again.
The Wraith.
The Wraith.
Oh, yeah, we'll pull that up. We'll pull that up.
Yeah, what about the TARDIS? That's the best vehicle of all time.
Technically, yeah, the TARDIS would work for sure.
Did you guys watch Chips? I had Chips, the Chips toys.
So is it toys or just a bike? Really,
The bikes,
Yeah,
those
the
bikes, yeah.
So
I thought
this is
they,
from
I
the
mean, they're just
soundtrack.
top bikes, but yeah,
Chitty
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 Bang Bang.
I mean, this is awesome, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, so that car, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I haven't seen this movie. I only know it by name.
Yeah,
It's good. It's awesome. It's an awesome movie.
No, we didn't talk about the TARDIS, but that is definitely up there for sure.
Yeah. Thanks, RR.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do-
We all would love a TARDIS.
Yeah. Check Wheels of Terror. Let's see if it'll show the car. It'll at least show the poster.
Let me check that out. Wheels of Terror.
yeah.
Yeah. It's an awesome movie. The last 45 minutes is a school bus versus that car. It's like literally a 45-minute like match between them just like running each other off.
Oh, wow.
Actually-
Look at this car. Look at this badass car.
It's an awesome that movie. I can't find that anywhere. I think I had it copied on VHS somewhere. And then I actually had a friend who had a VHS copy and would give it and was going to give it to me. And then we forgot, he forgot. And then we just never saw him again. So he wasn't.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, see, like, so at night when the lights are on, it looks like evil eyes.
Man, you like design wise, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the poster. That's awesome.
With the motor running. You know what? This is what I miss about modern movies. They just lack
Yeah. Because they suck.
Yeah.
like the tagline or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's what's her name from from Blade Runner. I can't remember her name.
Oh, yeah. The
One of the
stripper.
replicants.
Yeah. The stripper or whatever, right?
Yeah. I'm sure it's in here.
Did you do Smoking the Bandit?
Oh, yes.
No, but Smokey's there
Smokey the
too.
Bandit. Yeah, come
He's
on.
in there too. Bullets in there too.
What about Blues Brothers? I've got the Blues.
Oh, yeah.
Blues
Blues Brothers are there.
yeah.
So let me see here.
How about the Partridge Family bus? I like
You know
the
which one I was
Partridge Family.
thinking about? I was thinking about the Magic School Bus actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I was thinking Magic School Bus. Unfortunately, gentlemen, I got to jump off. thanks again for jumping on the stream. Really enjoyed this. And I'll
Yeah, no,
catch
this
you
is
guys
great.
next
Thanks
time.
for coming on, Vaughn.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
All
Yeah,
right,
have a
take
good
it
one, man.
easy.
Take care.
Yeah.
So I've got the Wraith.
Yeah, Wraith is awesome. God, I haven't seen that in so long. Black Beauty we mentioned. I think we mentioned everything that I could think of. I was looking around my room. What about Karate Kid's car, that yellow one that he gets to pick? I've got a toy of that. I'm looking at my toys to see what toys I've got. That.
Let me see here.
Yeah, the Wraith, man. Gotta get that.
Look at this badass, eh?
Yeah.
Sherilyn Fenn. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Nick Cassavetes.
Yeah, Sherilyn Fenn from Twin Peaks, right?
Twin Peaks. Look at that. That beauty.
Spy Hunter game, yeah. Austin Powers car, yeah.
Look at young Charlie Sheen.
Oh my goodness.
There was also two, and this is going back to Mark Hamill times. Has anyone seen Corvette Summer?
No, I never even heard of that one. I mean,
Mark Hamill and Annie Potts.
Oh yeah,
Corvette
78.
Summer.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. No, this looks awesome.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
I'm
a
gonna
cool
pull
car.
it up for everyone to see. I think this was done after Star Wars. I'm not sure.
Oh, I gotta get this from the library. Let me write this down. I gotta get this. This looks awesome. Corvette Summer. Corvette Summer. Yes, gotta get that one.
There we go. There's Mark
Before
Hamill.
Star Wars, BS. It's a
Yep.
BS movie.
78. The Force was with Mark Hamill, but but Corvette Summer, this was what he did between Empire and Star Wars.
It's a betweener.
Yeah, it's a tweener movie. So it was Annie Potts, who is Sheldon.
Janine
Cooper's
Melnitz.
friend. Pardon?
Janine Melnitz from
Yes.
Ghostbusters. What do you want?
Yep, that's her.
I quit better jobs than this.
Did you ever see this one, Frederick?
Which one? Mark Hamill?
Yeah,
Corvette Summer.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I never even heard of this, and this looks like something I should have heard of.
Yes, classic.
What was the one?
Yep. I saw it as a kid as well too.
What was the one in Miami Vice?
There's two. One is a real car, and the other one is a kit. So there was the Daytona Spider,
The Daytona,
which was actually a Corvette that was converted to look like look like a Ferrari Daytona, and then Ferrari got mad at them and decided to, I guess they were going to sue them, and then they said, you know what, we'll give you a Testarossa. So they blew up. I think it's a Macquarie or something like that. That's the guy who modified the Corvette to look like a Ferrari, and that was replaced by a white Testarossa. But ironically, that wasn't the first Testarossa. The white one was actually black in an episode starring Liam Neeson in season 1, but then they realized that they couldn't see it as well because it was it wasn't a Spider or a Targa, so they painted it white. And like, don't get me wrong, the Corvette had some of the most iconic moments in the series. And I know it's not a real Ferrari, but it's my favorite out of the two.
Did you guys ever watch Vegas, the TV show, the older one? It's a 57 Thunderbird.
Vegas that's Dan Tana.
I think, and I had that car as a kid. I'm thinking back to the cars that I was a kid.
Robert Urich, and this is the best part about Vegas, right? So who mentioned that? Oh, that was you, right?
That's
J-Man?
me mentioning it.
So I don't know anyone who's watched Vegas. He would drive into his house or whatever it was, and then it would rotate around. That's how he would drive out, and that was just boss.
It's Batman or whatever, yeah.
Pretty much.
I've never seen Purple Rain.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's some weird ones like Rocky Horror. There's a few that I never got a chance to see. The Cars That Ate Paris.
74 Australian film? No.
That's
I've never even heard it.
The Cars.
The Nash Bridges Cuda was also good too. That was a convertible.
Oh my God, this looks awesome. You've done well today. Could not be reached. I'm getting this tonight, buddy. Cars That Ate Paris.
Sorry. So Fleming, is this with reference to Mark Hamill? Ruining his face during a stunt? If you're talking about the accident
I don't think so.
that he had, it was not doing a stunt. He got into a car accident, as far as I know, and they did have to do some reconstructive, like some plastic surgery on him. Not reconstructive, just some plastic surgery on him. But that, and because I remember as a kid, that was the rumor as to why he was a little bit scarred up looking in
Holiday Special,
in Empire, and the Holiday Special.
Yeah, he's Jigsaw. It was Jigsaw
A little bit.
Yo, Christine, how did we miss this one?
Oh, Christine, for real.
Come on, guys.
Absolutely.
Thumbs down the stream, man. That's it. It's over. How did we miss Christine? And I've got the toy of it over there too. I didn't look over there. I should have looked over. I didn't know there was any cars on that side.
That's right.
God.
This is why I wanted to find out. So the Black Moon is a 1980 Wingo Concordia 2. So
wow.
I gotta see how to spell that.
I don't know anything about cars. I actually like cars and I've got a lot of toys, but I don't know any of them. I only know the Knight Rider car. If you ask me what kind of car it is, I don't know. I know that the General Lee's a Dodge Charger. That's all I know. I don't know the year of it.
Oh my God, I remember this car.
1980. Okay, the car from the car. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's a video. Let me see if I can find a photo of it.
We mentioned the Interceptor RR. For sure, mentioned that one.
I'm trying to find a picture of it.
What about oh God, what was the character's name? It's Kurt Russell. What about Kurt Russell in Death Proof? He had that skull.
That's right.
That was pretty neat. Remember? Stuntman Mike. That's it. Stuntman Mike.
So let me see if I can share this.
That was a good car too. Oh yeah, Buckaroo Banzai's car for sure.
Banzai.
Yeah,
of course.
Broke the sound barrier. He broke the sound barrier, performed brain surgery, and then played a concert all in one day.
So this one up here was the Wingo.
Yes.
Almost like a Porsche dream car. But this one was the one that was in Black Moon Rising.
Mm-hmm.
That's with Tommy Lee Jones and I think Linda Hamilton, if I'm not.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's, yeah.
We want the Batcopter.
A Batcopter's cool.
The only thing with Batman is, like, you could probably have like almost everything of his, right?
Oh,
the Batwing is great. Yeah. The Batcopter is great. Shark Repellent to me is still one of the best of all time. And then this one was one of my fave movies as a kid, but it's not what you'd expect. The Firefox plane. It's a Clint Eastwood movie where he has to break into to Russia, the Soviet Union, and steal this plane. And basically, it's just an espionage movie until the end. And I'm sure the effects don't hold up, but the design for that plane was amazing. But that's another good watch.
I'll check. I'll watch any Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah.
We did do Speed Racer RR, and I think we got, who else is it?
This one's for you though, J-Man.
Yeah, 30. I don't know. Does he count?
Well,
no, he's a human or whatever. Or I mean, he's like the Transformers are sentient. So is he, right?
Yeah. What is he though? Because he's not an animal, or is he a cyborg horse? Is that what he is?
I think, yeah. They never really got into his. They never really did his origin. He's a vehicle, I suppose. Though there's Sean, who is conveniently at his parents' house, or so he claims. Marty's hoverboard,
that works too.
The hover, yeah. Flash Gordon has cool vehicles. Judge Dredd's, Dredd's motorcycle.
Oh,
yeah.
So we could have gone a long way. We could have done Dredd's motorcycle. We could have done Arnold's motorcycle from T2.
Yeah, that's a cool
also
bike.
Great. There's
What about Super Force?
Oh,
Doing that show,
right.
Super Force. He had that bike or whatever.
You could even say the late great Chuck Norris's bike from Delta Force.
Yeah, like there. I mean,
Right?
Bluesmobile we mentioned. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what was that movie? What was that thing? So is it Barry Bostwick?
Ghost Rider's bike. Yeah.
Barry Bostwick, Megaforce. That's
Megaforce. Yeah, Megaforce. I've got Megaforce. It's like
Megaforce.
Yeah. There's cool vehicles. I mean, if you're gonna go into that, there's 4 million. If you look
absolutely.
Have you seen Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone?
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, Ernie Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
His vehicle in that is goddamn awesome. It's like this tank thing. Let me see. I'll just call it Space Hunter Tank. Let me see.
So
Space
Frederick, take a look at this one, right? So this was a bike in the movie Megaforce.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anyone remembers this, but at the back of every comic, there was this drawing here. This drawing here on the right.
Yeah, that was for Megaforce, yeah, with all the vehicles.
Right? That would be on the back of every comic book.
Yeah.
And
I missed out on the limited edition 4K or Blu-ray of this, and it's hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I have the DVD, but I really wanted.
Really?
Yeah, I missed out when it came. It sold out like in 1 second, and I just missed. Our buddy Charlie got it, so I unfriended him. He's like, "Look what I got." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm glad you got Megaforce on Blu-ray because now you've lost a friend. So I hope it was worth it." And then he literally messaged saying, "Yeah, it was worth it." So I was like, "Oh, great. Okay, he'd rather not have me. He'd rather have Megaforce than me as a friend." So.
And then yes, the flying bikes from Battlestar Galactica, and you know what? The Vipers were great too. I like those as well as Galactica.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Vipers are awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
Power Rangers. Like every vehicle looks awesome in that show.
Yeah. For sure.
What about I haven't seen that many trucks, but what about Bigfoot, the monster truck?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
He's a big one. Yeah, Bigfoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was a Chevy Nova? Okay. Chuck Norris, Lone Wolf, McQuaid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Johnny Cabs from Total Recall.
Oh my God, Robert Picardo.
Yep.
That was Robert Picardo as I'm a Johnny Cab.
Yeah, there are a lot of good ones. Like even I like Gotcha Man or Battle of the Planets. So I like Jason. I liked his F1 car.
For sure.
Yeah, this it's kind of cool, and I think that's kind of some of the stuff that's maybe missing a little bit, right? Like Cap's bike in the MCU.
I just watched that today. First Avenger.
That's a banger of a bike, man.
What about Turtle Van? Someone mentioned way earlier the Turtle Van, Ninja Turtles van. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Not the from the.
I'm with you on this one when it comes to the Cylons. The OG Cylon Raiders, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like all of it.
Mm-hmm.
What about? I don't know if you guys are fans of Blake's 7.
I don't think I know it.
Okay, check out the spaceship for Blake's 7.
Okay, Blake's 7.
7. Yeah, just type Blake 7, and then the number 7.
Wait. That's the British movie, the British series, right? Because I remember you.
I love it. It's called The Liberator. So, but you could just type Blake 7 ship or something. That'll be. It's awesome. You're gonna be it's super.
Okay, this is cool.
It's very weird.
Is it the Liberator we're looking at?
Liberator, yeah. Then later they get a different ship because
I'm just waiting for it to. Come on now. I want the photo.
But yeah. Blake 7 has my favorite television character, which is Kurt Avon, who's not even in the pilot episode. Somebody asked me, "What's your favorite episode of Blake 7?" I said all of them with Avon, and they're like, "Yeah, he's not in the first episode." It's like, right, episode 2 to 52 are my favorite episodes, and then my second favorite episode is the first. So all those episodes together are my favorite, and then my second favorite is the first. Yeah, there it is, Liberator. It's pretty neat. Yeah, it's very complex and stuff, and it goes like super duper fast and and
very cool.
Do you count Deep? I guess Deep Space Nine wouldn't be a ship.
It's more of a station.
It is a station. There's a lot of good ships. A lot of the Star Trek ships are good. What about the Nostromo? I know it's kind of
iconic.
Like
it's pretty iconic.
Yeah, the thing is, it's carrying. I mean, until they drop that, it's carrying that entire factory on it. It's a bit weird, and it's kind of boxy looking, but it is. I feel I've got the blueprints to it too. I love Alien. One of my favorite movies. I feel like it's like, realistic. It's like a realistic kind of more of a thing. Or what about Discovery 1 from 2001: A Space Odyssey? That really long.
You see, that one I thought about as well too, because that's pretty iconic.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty bloody iconic. So, yeah. I would say that fits.
I don't think this one's iconic, but the car in RoboCop, the I think it's 6,000 sucks.
Right,
6,000 SUX.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it sucks. As a kid, I never understood that. Where the guy's like, I want a really good car with really shitty gas mileage. And I was like, okay. He goes, how? And I don't know how many times I've seen RoboCop 4,000 times. And then one of those times I was like, oh my God, it sucks. I get it. It's like I didn't get it for so long. Because I watched it as a kid and you're just like, oh, that's a cool car, right? And then it's like, oh, it sucks. It guzzles gas and all that. I was like, oh, that makes good. He literally says, I want a car with really shitty gas mileage. That movie, this is one of my top 20 favorite movies of all time, but it is very funny. And it's like the comedy is sometimes you miss it because you're like, oh yeah, I literally watched it about 50 times. I was like, oh, it sucks. I get it now.
It's one of those movies where it's kind of like when you watch Warner Brothers cartoons.
Oh, and you pick up all the little
and you're like, all the little subtleties, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe they put that in.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny stuff. Even with like Muppets and stuff, like Miss Piggy. I used to think Miss Piggy was terrible as a kid because I was like, oh, she's annoying. Yeah. But as an adult, you're like, oh, she's so funny. Her little quips and things, like whatever. Like that. It's like, she'll do little asides. And you're like, this is actually the best written character. But as a kid, I thought, oh, she's annoying. It's like she's always bugging Kermit and all that. But she's actually very funny.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, Cobra. Yeah, that show Cobra. Someone mentioned. And Viper. What about the show Viper?
Viper was good. Cobra. There was also, I'm dating myself again, but this is Stingray.
Oh, Stingray. Yeah, that's coming on Blu-ray soon or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, he had the, was a 67 Vet with a fastback.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Nick Mancuso.
Okay, yo, you gotta check this. There's two cars. Tony Curtis, Roger Moore, the Persuaders.
The Persuaders, absolutely.
Come on. That's a big one.
So one I know was a Ferrari Dino, which technically wasn't a Ferrari.
And the other one is basically the same car we've already. Oh God, what was it? We've already seen the car. It was
we have seen it. We've seen it.
It wasn't Aston Martin. It was something else. I don't know, but
the Persuaders. I'm gonna go series cars.
Yeah. Oh man, I love that show. I've watched it 2 or 3 times. My wife's only seen it twice because I watched it once before and then she was upset.
Yeah, it was a DBS.
Yeah, it was at Aston Martin. Okay, yeah.
It was a yellow.
A yellow one. Yeah, this was red. That was awesome.
There we go. Can we get the full photo here? Or do they get chopped a little bit?
That's. Oh man, The Persuaders is such a great show.
Okay, let me see if I can share it, or I'll share that page, and we'll just kind of go through it. So it was a Dino.
Yeah, it's like tiny, but there you go. Yeah.
Let me see if I can jack it up.
Yeah, there you go. Oh man, there they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord St. Clair. Mm-hmm. You keep calling him your Lord. Tony Curtis is legit very funny. He's a bit. Tony Curtis is basically Iron Man.
Yes,
like he's basically Iron Man because he's the rich guy, has all the stuff, and then like the way he talks to people is they meet each other and they get into a bar fight. And then Roger Moore's like, oh, I better pay for the damages. And then Tony Curtis is like, no, I'll pay for the damages. It's on me. And then he's like, no, I'll pay. And Tony Curtis is like, well, it's customary that the winner of the fight pays for the damages. And Roger Moore's like, correct. That's why I'm paying for the damages. Like, no, you didn't win that fight. You're crazy. Then they start fighting again to see who's going to pay for the damages. They just get right back into the fight again. And the guy's like, no, you're just doing my restaurant.
Oh, totally.
Oh my God. That's a great show.
Frederick, we would be remiss to have you on the show and not have you talk about what you got going on. You've got some great stuff going on over at Wiseacre Comics. Do you want to tell us a bit about what you got going on? And then I want to also, because you got a Kickstarter in pre-launch.
Yes.
I'd love for you to get into that, and then we'll throw up your Kickstarter page.
Yeah, so we got quite a few Kickstarters and everything, but personally, one of my own and everything is I've been working on a series called Magnus Chikuta. It delves into African mythology, introduced to Orisha and everything too at the same time. We're working on issue number 6 of a 16-issue arc and everything. So we just landed to comic book stores, and so right now we're up to number 3 in distribution right now, and so on top of that, the actual Kickstarter campaign, everything itself is of action figures. So me being a huge fan of the 80s, I did show Thundercats and everything right here. So Thundercats, I decided, really I wanted to create something that, I came upon was action figures back in my childhood that, a lot of kids and everything don't really enjoy today. So I do have them here. These are the 3.75 old school G.I. Joe.
Hang on a second. Let me give you the full screen.
So this is Magnus right here.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
So this is the first one. Then as a stretch goal, we also have Lord Anik.
Oh, wow.
So we're doing a complete line of characters and everything for the action figures, starting off with these 2 right now. We probably introduce a 3rd one, hopefully a part before we launch the campaign. And so this will be our first array into action figures. So our goal is to actually do an entire collection to where, if you're old head like me and everything, to where we actually collect action figures and stuff and everything, or if you're new to the comic book space or whatnot, or just get it to the just remember just collecting toys. It's really for everybody. And so this is going to be, like I said, I love the classic scale. I did get a lot of feedback about can we go larger? That's on the table as well. It just depends on how much funds and everything we raise during the process. So including this everything too would be, you also get a chance to get the actual trade, which includes the first 6 issues of Magnus Chikuta alongside the action figure as well. So that part we'll probably add it to the campaign page here in a couple of weeks and everything to showcase once we finalize that issue. But that's really the focal point for this year. And then as a publisher and everything too, right? We have a assortment of different genres and everything that we delve into for comic books and stuff, especially for indie comics. And so if you go to the website, our new beta website, wiseacrecomics.com, you actually can see all of the Kickstarters we have launching this year. So, but yeah, this is the first look and everything for the action figure, the actual blister pack that will come in, and then we also give you a good look of the Magnus prototype that we did late last year.
The sculpt's great.
Yeah, so
really well done.
We have 28 articulation points in this one right here. We wanted to make sure it was movable and everything. It wasn't really stiff or whatnot, but like I said, we really adopted that G.I. Joe like look and everything. I came up on the G.I. Joe toys and stuff and everything, so I love that layout. A lot of people, like I said, wanted a bigger model because that's what you see on the market and everything today. But I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 79 and everything, so I was in that mix right there to where late 70s, early 80s, what I came up on and everything. So I was like, you know what? I think this is the perfect retro action figure to get even kids, young kids, everything started on as collectors or even just enjoying just toys.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Thank you.
And you've got
it's not O-ring, I'm assuming, or is it? Oh, it's not an O-ring, right? Are they on ball joints or whatever?
All ball joints.
Yeah. Okay.
So
It looks pretty good. You got ankle rotation.
Ankle rotation, everything. Pretty much, like I said, everything rotates on this model right here. So from hands to arms, shoulders, and everything in the head, torso go all the way around. Same time too. Legs, bend, feet, everything moves.
Nice.
So it's a very, very. I took it to a couple of conventions and stuff, and people really, really enjoyed it. Like I said, the only thing about it, from toys and everything, right? They're very expensive to make. So we're definitely looking for, a good show and good fun and everything too. But we're going to keep it in pre-launch for. I haven't got a date yet. We're working on the third model right now, and then once that's finished, we're going to showcase that and everything too. It'll be our first female action figure that we actually produce.
So Decepticon, Sean says 3.75 is the best scale for figures, fits in a pocket scale for possible figures and play sets. That is so true.
I like everything, obviously, since you can see all the shit I have, but I always liked that sort of scale a bit as well. It depends on what the line is all about. So it's like, do you want a lot of figures that you can have in your pocket and take around? Like as a kid, G.I. Joe was very easy to play with because you could get a bunch of Joes. Like you kind of take a handful of Joes and you take them to your buddy's place. Transformers, I always found, even though I love Transformers, it's my second favorite thing after He-Man, but I love Transformers. But they're very hard to play with because they didn't move very well, and you could only carry maybe one in each hand because they're bulky. If you got the small ones, they're fine, but they couldn't do much. So He-Man and G.I. Joe were sort of the ones that I had the most of because you could do the most. But G.I. Joe, because of the scale, you can get a lot of them and you can put them in vehicles. And they kind of meshed well with Star Wars. So you could kind of have guys team up. Like you could do little team ups. So this character here can, is Magnus the name of the character? Or, yeah, okay. So he can like team up with your other toys that are already there. I think these big ones, they look cool. Like I like Star Wars Black and all that. They look cool. I have a few of them. You can't really do anything with them. Like I bought a few and then they're just there. Like, I mean, I'm not going to play with them, but I'm saying like, I can't put them in a vehicle. Like I have a Tauntaun and it's like massive, like, right. So it's like, what are you supposed to do with that? It's just too big. So I like the small. I know everyone wants like what Wojcik is saying. Everybody wants these big. They want them in their mind.
Yes.
Like, oh yeah, I want a big one, but like you get it, and then you're like, yeah, okay, and then it's just going to go on a shelf, and you really can't do anything else with it. Like it's just there. So if you're saying you want kids to use it, how are they going to play? Like, how are they going to play with it because it's so huge or whatever, right? Like it's not. That's just made for adults to do a pose and put it on a glass like this shit over here.
Yeah.
Right? Like you put it in a glass case and you never touch it again, and then you grow old and die. Kids have to figure out what they're going to do with it because they don't want it either. At least your thing looks like it's usable, right? Like you can use it for play. So good job, man. That looks very impressive.
Sean Fleming says he sees Magnus teaming up with Batman.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he looks like he could be Batman, Family Guy, or whatever. And don't make him a better fighter than Batman. Don't pull what they just did last week in that.
Wait, J-Man, you saying that Black Canary can't beat Bruce Wayne? What are you talking about?
I'm saying no, she can't even do anything against Black Canary. Can't even beat Green Arrow up. What are we talking about? Like, get away from that. I love Black Canary.
So do I.
When Birds of Prey started, issue 1, whoosh, right? This guy, 2 thumbs in right there. This guy, every issue, love it. I was like, yeah, this is awesome. It's like she can't beat Batman. What are you, crazy? Like that doesn't mean the character is not good.
No,
there's many characters that can't beat Batman. Like everyone other than Superman can't beat Batman. Doesn't mean the character's bad. But anyways, Wojcik, your character looks awesome.
Yeah,
it looks like
well done.
Yeah.
And so where can people find? We know about the Kickstarter, but where can people find Wojcik? Give us all your socials, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so anything on social media, Instagram, Facebook, X, Threads, TikTok. It's always going to be underneath the handle at Wojcik Comics. And then for the website, we have 2 websites. One of our beta website, everything right now at wojcikcomics.com. And then our traditional website is going to be wojcik.us.
All right, great.
So I put the .com one in the I hope everyone. I don't know where when I post and stream it, I don't know who sees it, so I want to make sure my people can see it too.
And then I'll put it in the description for the video, as well as the comments when it goes up.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So, if you had to pick one of the vehicles that we saw tonight, and you can only pick one, which one are you taking? Which you could actually have it, where it's yours.
Oh. Well,
I already know my answer. I'll give you my answer first. It's the 308. I'll take Magnum's Ferrari.
I want the General Lee. It's just like my childhood. I used to get in and out of the car through the window of my grandfather's green junk heap car, but he'd roll the window down for me and let me get in like Dukes of Hazzard, and I'd get out that way. General Lee, baby.
Sean Fundy,
yeah.
You guys have been sharing some sort of.
I know. Good job, Sean. You've done well tonight.
Could not be reached once Batman 66. Sean, the A-Team van, absolutely.
Oh, that's a great
Al,
van, yeah.
the Millennium Falcon, absolutely. Like,
Al, where are you going with that? You can't take that to the grocery store.
Man, you think Al wants to be dealing with Earth? He's like,
Al's not going to stay on Earth.
He's on the Kessel run, man. So it's all good.
He's on the Kessel run.
So I have two, right? They're tied. The Millennium Falcon and everything, and the DeLorean.
Okay.
My two favorite. So Back to the Future, the DeLorean, and everything. I can go back to the future and do things and whatnot. And Millennium Falcon, hey, I got some light speed there as well.
The Millennium Falcon has a large upkeep. It's always breaking down.
God, yeah,
you're going to need to employ droids.
For maintenance alone. Jeez.
The General Lee can be smashed, crashed, jumped on, and it still runs. That sucker never goes down. It's like, I don't care if in real life they use 300 cars, but in the show it never went down.
It's true. Adam Moore.
I think that's the only bit I've seen respawn.
Adam Moore, I'm with you on this one. The Griswold family, the station wagon.
Nobody wants that one. Even he didn't want it. Even in the movie, the guy himself didn't want it.
You know how bad it is? Did they even try to steal the hubcaps off of it? Yeah, they did.
Oh, no. Yeah, they have left them. I can't remember. It's like,
you know when Boys in the Hood are like, nah, you can keep that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's not even worth our time. It's not even worth it, man. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, DB5 is good too.
Yeah, the DB5. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can you imagine? What would it cost to even run a Millennium Falcon? My God.
I don't know. A buddy of Clobby's, Michael from Retro Blasting. I don't know if you guys are aware of the Retro Blasting channel, but he has a real, or he may have sold it, but he had a real DeLorean.
Wow.
He actually had the DeLorean from Back to the Future. He's like, he goes, you can't, as you were saying, well, you knew somebody, but there's no mechanics around that can service it because it was so unique.
Yes, it's so one of
he goes, it broke down a couple of times, cost a fortune to get someone out there. You know, it's like having an arcade machine. I'd love to have a Joust arcade machine or Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, and like, what am I going to do with it? It breaks down, and who's going to fix it? I don't know how to do it. So it's easier to just get these emulators and whatnot, right? Or Steam or something, or
definitely
PlayStation or
whatever. Could not be reached. I agree with you. You guys forgot Theodore Calvin's Hughes chopper from Magnum PI. So this is how much we forgot it. I don't know if you can see the shirt.
Oh, come on.
Baby. Island hoppers for life.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, TM. Where's my gas money?
I don't have any. I've got C-3PO underneath. I'm wearing Twin Cast, who's not really a vehicle. He's or Blaster to the Transformer fans who don't watch the Japanese ones. But if you watch the Japanese ones, he becomes Twin Cast.
Nice.
So
I do have to mention one vehicle because it's sentimental to the family and everything, right? But a 1951 Ford F1, Fred Sanford.
Oh my God!
Is that Sanford and Son?
Oh yeah.
Sanford and Son.
Yeah. Oh man, I haven't watched that in like forever.
See if I can find that.
Let me look that up too. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up myself. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think I would particularly be going for it, but
This
I would
this
say
is
it's
the
in the
baller.
middle. It's a
This is the baller ride right here.
yeah. My dad and one of my uncles had one, so I was like, I guess you got a chance to ride it and everything. And I was like, man, I was holding on for dear life.
Look at that.
Like,
Yeah.
Can I get it bigger? That's probably a shot right off of like the TV show. You can see how bad.
Yeah, that is from the show. Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm like looking at, okay, so I accidentally mentioned this stream to one of my buddies, and now like this entire stream he's been messaging me. He's a retired person. Right. So he's been messaging me every car. It's like Batmobile, James Bond, Road Warrior, Dukes. Yeah, got that Bullet. We said that. What other ones? So we've got all the ones that he's been mentioning. The car in Purge 2?
Purge? What?
Oh, shit. Shit. Have you guys seen Exterminator 2?
No.
Okay. Okay, you gotta look up Exterminator 2. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. And I've got the poster. You know what? This is a poster on my wall, and I forgot about this. Exterminator 2. I guess you'd call it oh god, it's like a truck or something.
Is it in the poster?
No, but the poster is awesome. I've got that poster hanging on my wall, the original poster, and that poster is badass. Exterminator 2, and it's like a garbage truck or something.
Is it the Mac DM?
DM?
Yeah, maybe that's it. But they armor it up though. You got to see it like he armors the heck out of it. Oh god, they don't. It's gonna be impossible to see it. They put all this armor on it. It's bloody awesome.
You know what? I'm gonna the best picture is on like Pinterest, and you got to sign in. So I'm just gonna share the search screen, and you'll see it off in the corner here.
Oh, and I just thought of another one. Yeah. So that's before it's armored up. They armor the crap out of it. So it's like it becomes like it's like it's all covered up and there's like crap. Yeah, I don't know. We're never going to find it.
Never going to find it.
Pork Chop Express, we mentioned that. Okay, another one I just thought of. Rolling Thunder, you mean Rolling Vengeance.
Oh, it's Rolling Vengeance, and also the truck from Maximum
Overdrive. Yeah,
so
Green Goblin.
Honest, could not be reached. I thought I was like Spider-Man movie? What? When I saw that as a kid on a commercial.
How is that a thing?
I'm just going to bring that up. So it's like, how did they do this?
How did they do this? It's Green Goblin's face is the truck. I don't understand. Doesn't Marvel sue for anything? Like, I once said Marvel and they sued me immediately. Why are you saying Marvel? I'm saying, I'm just saying it. Like, yeah, it's Green Goblin. It's a Green Goblin truck. What the heck? I thought Maximum Overdrive 2 might have, Scorpion's face on the front this time or something. I'd be like, or Electro's face.
Let me see here. I'm trying.
Yeah, Rolling Vengeance is the tank or whatever that they soup up or whatever. It's Happy Toys. Type Happy Toys truck. That might bring it up. That's what it was called. Let me look up Happy Toys. Damn, I want to find
the Green Goblin truck from Maximum Overdrive.
Here it is. Happy Toys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Green Goblin.
Like, how did that get in the movie?
Yeah. It's shocking.
Like, that's it. I'm like, what?
Hey, oh God, what was that? I think it was the Tokyo Drift. The kid, Little Bow Wow, is that his name? He had an Incredible Hulk car.
Really?
Yeah. It was Incredible Hulk. It's like he's punching out of the car or whatever. Tokyo Drift Hulk car. Yeah. Dude, look it up. It's Hulk. It's crazy.
What the hell?
Yeah, he had a Hulk car. I was like, what the shit? I was like, this movie's in Japan and there's a Hulk car. This is the best Fast and the Furious movie. That
is hilarious. It's with the fist coming out the side.
Yeah, right? And it's like Hulk like screaming on the front too or whatever. It's like its mouth. It's like, okay. What the heck?
So let me see this.
Yeah, he's breaking out of it. That's awesome.
There we go. So maybe it's this.
Go to yeah. It's like that. Like
this is obviously
I mean, it's not the. It's
not the car because the other one looks like it's from a video.
Yeah. But yeah, he had a Hulk car in that. That was kind of interesting. What other things are there? I mean, there's so many. I don't. There may be still ones that are obvious that we haven't covered. I'm trying to look around. I mean, you start going into these post-apocalyptic movies. I mean, you're never going to end because
No, it just keeps going.
do Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. See if that brings anything.
Tokyo Drift. R says Tokyo Drift is my second favorite Fast and Furious film. Sonny Chiba plays a Yakuza. I love Sonny Chiba.
Yeah, I like Tokyo Drift. I know people were kind of like, oh, the two guys aren't in it, but it's just a cool movie. Like if you like cars and stuff, like, yeah. But like,
Sean,
I mean,
Sean, oh my God, the Mego Mangler from the Green Goblin. I guess those are all the vehicles that the figures could fit in. That reminds me of, oh God, what was that atrocious Spider-Man vehicle he had in the 70s? The Spider-Mobile? Oh.
Well, I had a Spider-Man helicopter, and the helicopter blades was a spider web.
Spider Buggy. That was what it was called.
I also hated the 2005 movie, Sean, but I still bought it, of course, because I buy everything, but I didn't like it.
What was it that you wanted me to look up?
Oh, Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone, and then see if any of the vehicles come up. Because Ernie Hudson's like armored up thing in that is freaking awesome. The truck from Duel.
That has a very what's the word I'm looking for? It's got a very Buckaroo Banzai.
Yeah, yes. You're never going to see. Oh, that's Space Hunter's vehicle, which is okay. I can't find like. It's tough to find these because it was almost like a train or something. His ship is pretty cool too, but
how about the Scrambler? The Space Hunter Scrambler.
Space Hunter Scrambler.
There we go. I can show this.
Yeah, that's his vehicle, which is pretty good too.
So there we go.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was filmed indoor filming was in Vancouver. Outdoor filming was in Utah.
This is a kick-ass movie if you haven't seen it. And Molly Ringwald's in it. It's her first kind of thing. And she's kind of when you first see it, you think she's annoying, but actually she's a great character.
Oh my God. A lot of TV actors. She was in a ton of like Magnums. I think she was in a lot of the Donald Belisario stuff. Not Quantum Leap, but the one that came after like Jag and stuff like that.
Yeah.
These actors look very familiar.
This is a great movie. I told Charlie had never seen it, and I said I'll put the J-Man guarantee on this one. Michael Ironside's the villain.
There's Molly Ringwald.
Yeah, she's awesome. And Michael Ironside's the villain. His name is like Overlord or something, or Overdog or something.
Oh, look at this bike.
Yeah, all the vehicles are badass in this. Yeah, there's Ernie. Yeah,
Ernie.
Man. Yeah. No, these three are kick ass. They're like these bounty hunters and stuff. It's awesome. Yeah. Oh, I wish they'd show Ernie Hudson's vehicle. It's like a train. It's almost like a train. Yeah, like this dude
from the guy from Dune.
It's basically Baron Harkonnen. Yeah, those are the Amazons. That's Michael Ironside.
Oh wow.
Overdog, I think was his name. Yeah, Overdog. That's his name. Yeah.
She's got to be like.
She's like a kid
13, 14. Like this is way before whatchamacallit, Pretty in Pink and stuff.
Yeah. It might be. Yeah. This is an awesome movie. You can find it anywhere. You can find it. And it's like 80 something minutes. You can watch it 100 times over.
They don't make films like this anymore. They're too expensive to make now.
Yeah. This movie is wicked. At first, you think Molly Ringwald's really annoying, but then if you understand the character, I remember we did a Circle of Iron on this is before your time. We did a Circle of Iron on this, and I sold everybody on Molly Ringwald. They're like, I don't know, she was kind of annoying, and then it was basically like a J-Man rant of points, and they're like, oh yeah, shit, you're right on all those points.
I like Molly Ringwald. I've liked her from time.
Somebody mentioned something else here. Bullet we mentioned. Oh yeah, Exterminator 2. So Oliver, the Mack truck and the M6 wrecking machine.
That's right. That was around the time she would be doing Facts of Life. Right.
The villain. So X is Mario Van Peebles. Mario Van Peebles is the villain in Exterminator 2. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, Yeah, he got her pretty good. He nailed that. He nailed her pretty good. That was when people weren't afraid. Like real revenge movies were like the bad guys were complete pieces of crap scumbags.
Like absolute scumbags.
Yeah, like Death Wish and all. None of this pansy bad guys who are like kind of bad. Like, oh, he's a bad guy. It's like, well, is he really that bad? Like my neighbor's more irritating than some of these villains. It's like, I don't know. Thanks could not be reached. Space Hunter is one of the best. Yeah, of that.
So good. Well, gentlemen, I just want to say thanks. This was an amazing couple of hours. Going down memory lane when it comes to vehicles and the spaceships and cars of our youth. Frederick, thanks again for taking some time out. I know it's a little bit earlier in the day for you, but thanks for carving out some time for us. Before we go, just remind everyone what you got going on.
Oh, me? So again, we're going to launch our action figure line, everything here on Kickstarter, as well as release Magnus number 6, as well as the trade. And then if you go to wiseacrecomics.com, you'll be able to see the rest of the Kickstarters we have lined up for the House of Wise family and their comic books and everything as well. So with that being said, I definitely appreciate the time and everything on the show. Definitely have fun going back down memory lane. It was a great show. Appreciate it.
Awesome. And J-Man, what do you got going on your channel?
I don't know. I'm doing Fantastic Four. So fantastic. What's today? Thursday. So Fantastic Four. So Fantastic Fridays, and we're doing whatever issues I said last time. And then Saturday is He-Man. We're doing the cartoon. Then Monday's Fantastic Four. Then Tuesday's The Beyond.
No,
and
Avengers. Avengers is Monday.
Oh, Avengers is Monday. I'm sorry. What did I say was Monday?
Fantastic Four.
Okay, so Fantastic Four is Friday. Fantastic Fridays. Saturday is He-Man. Monday is Avengers. Tuesday is The Beyond. Wednesday is G.I. Joe. We're doing. If you want to come on G.I. Joe, we're doing Marvel G.I. Joe 1 to 4 issues 1 to 4. We're going to probably do that.
Larry Hama,
the real G.I. Joe.
Herb Trimpe stuff. Oh, yeah. Awesome.
And then Thursday, I'm back with you, maybe. And then Fridays, I stream every day, so that's why I don't know anything. Whatever I've scheduled is what it is. Like I wake up, I schedule the week, and then I forget everything until it's the morning of, and then I'm like, okay, I got to read these comics, and that's it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So if you need me to stream, message me, and I'll just show up or not. It's whatever. I don't know. So
sounds good. Oh, so Sean Fleming asked, "Are you guys doing a review on the movie when it comes out?" He's talking about He-Man. Or to do a watch along with the old movie before the new one. J-Man, I'll let you take this one because we have done that already.
We already did. So Sean, I don't know whose channel you're watching this.
I'm not sure either.
So we're streaming this on a few channels. So mine's J-Man 77. So if you're streaming from mine, then you can check out Circle of Iron. We already did the He-Man movie. We went frame by frame. We went through. Here, I'll put my link up. You can put. There, I'll put my link. So we already did frame by frame on the Dolph Lundgren movie, which is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece in case you weren't sure. And the new movie, I'll stream that from the theater, buddy. I'll go in there and friggin' stream it with you and watch it together in the theater if I could. But I'm pretty pumped up for this. If this movie sucks, I'm going to be a very angry person and very upset for a long time. Like we already know Superman sucks and Supergirl's going to suck. But like, if this sucks, I'll be very upset because this actually looks very cool. So I really hope this is good. I actually pre-ordered everything on Amazon for Masters of the Universe 2006, and there's not even a picture. It says Masters of the Universe figure. I'm like, pre-order. There's no photo. There's no photo of what it is. I'm like, I don't care what it is. Send it to me. I need it.
So good.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's not going to suck. I agree with you, Sean. It's not going to suck, but it could. Remember, it is 2006 and movies suck now, so be careful. Don't get too. I'm hyped. I'll be hyped for both of us.
Yeah, there's been many a trailer where I'm like, all right, I'm good, and then
it
you
looks
get in
good.
There, like what? That scene's not even in there. What the hell's going on?
Right.
So
yeah, He-Man's on in the movie. It's all about Tila. Like,
the last thing Tila's great, so that wouldn't be too bad, but it looks good as it is.
Yes,
and just
and
as
Tila
long as
looks
there's
good
no
too,
bait and switch. And they do it right. As long as they're all right and keep things kind of like even, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
All
right, everyone. Good night. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for all the awesome comments, and thanks for chiming in on your favorite rides. We had a blast, and we look forward to doing this again with you soon. All right, take care.